be speeding, turn on my nitrous. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like you. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us. Be speeding, turn on my nitrous. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like you. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us.
200 in my dash, I think the cops is right behind us. I'm 12 on the net, but bitch, I caught you know your time. I'm living tonight, yeah. Bro, that wouldn't lie, yeah. See me doing good, that mean I'm about to get in my prime, yeah. Speeding in that 90, fuck Toyota with the nitrous. Rolling timeless time hits. Ask myself, can I mix? You can't buy my phone swag, cause bitch, get love is priceless. Like a walker in a secret. Catch me on the freeway gliding.
Speeding, turn on my nitrous. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us. Speeding, turn on my nitrous. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us.
I just gotta step in on some toes. Ain't no one of them is staying on the go now lately. Falling off your wagon for some hoes. I still fucking with my girl, she doing both now, baby. Hey, you follow me? Got a whole lot of money from me. SOL and the 88 payments coming through quickly, you know I'ma save it. Put me on, shoot me right up to the stars. I got plenty of people looking for me to spark. I got a habit of making light when I'm in the dark. Only problems in my life are what it fell apart, yeah. Turn on my night shifts. I be the pussy, you'll leave it lifeless.
Speeding, turn on my nitrous. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us. Speeding, turn on my nitrous. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us.
High off life, what a combination. Got me in the club with another, what a conversation. Wasn't next love because my others out of rotation. I just couldn't help it, goddamn it, I was too fucking faded. Our love was fucking jaded, I can't help that's how you made it. But you got two their faces, so one of them gotta face it. I promise I'ma make it out the basement, you believe me now. Promise I ain't racist, white diamonds on me, I hope I drown. Yeah. I'm high off drugs, high off life, what a combination. Got me in the club with another, what a conversation. Wasn't next love because my others out of rotation. I just couldn't help it, goddamn it, I was too fucking faded. I was too faded, I can't believe that I made it out. Stains on my shirt, cause people keep passing drinks around. Your girl, she a flirt, how does she wanna leave you now? Smoke in the air, I can't even see her now. I'm high off drugs, high off life, what a combination. Got me in the club with another, what a conversation. Wasn't next love because my others out of rotation. I just couldn't help it, goddamn it, I was too fucking faded. I need bottle service in the club with the mafia. More life and more money to my guys, what is stopping us? Nothing, I started this for nothing. Turn it into something, now you see the money coming.
You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel. There you guys go. There's your little dose of fucking inspiration for the day. Welcome to the stream. If anyone's new, make sure y'all read the entire description for how to submit. It's completely free through Twitter and Twitter only, okay? All right? Twitter only. Don't ask. Just saying. Let me adjust this real quick. But yeah, if you're coming back, welcome back. Dead Knight, Fear, 17, very close to my name. Odd AC. Jay vs. the World, Uncle Catfish, Rage, Sunavari. Shout out to brothers, shout out to sisters, shout out to non-binary, shout out to everybody. You're welcome. Appreciate you guys here. But yeah, that being said, we always have a shit ton of fucking submissions right off the jump, so we gonna get right into it. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask after reading the fucking description. Okay? If it's not in the description, then you ask. You gotta be here for when I play you too, by the way. At least for the freeze. Hey, XO Jenny, make sure you use that link, baby. You already know. Buffalo Bob. Appreciate the sub. Yes, Sirski. Hello, Luke. Welcome. Okay, yeah, this was pretty solid. Probably my favorite submission from you guys so far. I think the only problems I really have with it is the kick feels a little bit like it's heavy to the right for some reason. Like I didn't really hear it on the left at all. And it was kind of hollow. Like it felt a little bit like it didn't have really much thump to it. You know what I mean? It felt like a lot of the low end was taken out of the kick, which is obviously kind of what you need in order to have that sort of thumpiness in there. And then I think in this middle section, there was kind of like an 808 rumbling there, or maybe just like a really low synth or something. And it felt like it was like off key, or it was just really, really wobbly. So, yeah, I think the low end just kind of needs to be reworked. But everything else, like, definitely sounds like something that would have a good use case, like a video game. And I know you said it was kind of like Final Fantasy inspired, which is cool. Like, this kind of track is just, I think a lot of people will listen to this through the stream and be like, oh, yeah, like, what is this? This is not like a fucking bop, but it's good because not all music is just meant to go on a playlist. Like you could shop this kind of thing around and be making 10 times as much as a fucking rapper would be by just making soundtracks for like games and corporations and stuff. So yeah, keep going. Appreciate the submission. All right, Jay, let's get it. Yes. Yes, sir. Bro, people tend to get so narrow-minded. They're like, oh, you want to be successful, you got to be in the top genre and, you know, be a famous all-star. Like,
I told myself and my mom I'ma do better. I get the money to count up the new cheddar. I send a pack in the mail, that's some new cheddar. I send a pack in the mail, that's a new letter. Look in the sky in the closet, some new weather. Look at your bitch on my side, better come get her. I don't want your whole
influencer route is not always the way.
I can't talk to bro bitches, I'm just getting to my riches. I can't talk to bro bitches, I'm just getting to my riches. I can't pay for bro bitches, she better come here, clean these dishes. I can't pay for bro bitches, she better come here, get these dishes. Walk in the room with the Glock on my side. Hop in the Uber, we ready to ride.
Of course,
look
bro.
at my sweater, I'm clean
Always
like
keeping it honest.
We sit together, we
Keep
Bonnie
going.
and Clyde. First we gon' conquer and then we divide. Niggas be bitches, not going outside. Go to Busch Gardens, we get on the ride. Water on me, I'ma drip like beside. I got it, they got it, she got it, we want it. They on it, they on it, wait on it, wait on it. Max, I'm still popping. Max, I'm not stopping. Max, you not dropping. Guess what, I'm still dropping. Every time my beat drop, your head bobbing. I'ma dunk your ass, OB topping. I'ma shoot in your ass like the Green Goblin. I'm a Batman and shit, I don't need robbing. I told myself and my mom I'ma do better. I get the money to count up the new cheddar. I send a pack in the mail, that's some new cheddar. I send a pack in the mail, that's a new letter. Look in the sky in the closet, some new weather. Look at your bitch on my side, better come get her. I don't want your whole man, come get her. I can't talk to bro bitches, I'm just getting to my riches. I can't talk to bro bitches, I'm just getting to my riches. I can't pay for bro bitches, she better come here, clean these dishes. I can't pay for bro bitches, she better come here, get these dishes. Better get that dish.
okay, yeah, this is probably your best track yet. I mean, I don't know. I'd love to hear this one back to back with the sort of country type one that you sent in that one day. But yeah, I mean, the improvement definitely sounds like it's there. I felt like your delivery and flow was a lot more like natural sounding. The vocal chain and like auto-tune sounded like it was pretty good. Your ad-libs were like nice and distant on this one. And yeah. It was a little bit short. I feel like it could have been slightly longer because there's kind of quite a bit of outro space here. But yeah, maybe you would. I would try getting on some like dark type beats. Like I felt like the melody being very minimal in this case kind of helped your vocals. Maybe getting on something that's like a dark, not too overcomplicated beat. I don't know like what type beat that would be, but yeah, I don't know. Keep experimenting with different types of beats. This tempo sounded like it worked really well for you as well. So, yee. Stay out, bro. Appreciate the submission. Who is this? Westside Moss, you in here? You let your boy know. Is it a music video? Question mark. And then Can't Seize Will Be. Y'all let me know. Forever VBS. And I know Mo is here. So, yeah. All right, Westside Moss is here. Let's get it. Beats by Wrench Time. Yeah. Hit up my boy Luke, no cap.
Yeah. Yeah. Easier said than done. Every time I get down, I don't even need help. I get out on my own. That's why I'm tripping and twisting my face when any of them niggas start calling my phone.
Okay.
See me and they wanna dab me like they were the ones who was doing me wrong. All in the game, I know it. I ain't
What's with the dislikes, bro?
Niggas hate on me like I get more than 24. Dropping hits and baby, I'm about to drop plenty more. I'm finna increase the score, money on my mind. And they don't know my name, that's fine, cause they gon' say that nigga cold. Used to keep a dog until he turned into a cobra. I can't trust nobody now, I'd rather be a loner. And I got this anxiety. Catch me on the road night, I might just turn into a golfer. Still 10 toes, I hold my head like I'm supposed to.
Yeah, let's go.
Graceful like I'm Topher. Nigga try to cross me, bet he end up on a poster. I ain't never scared, I'm just keeping my composure. Whoa. Niggas know my body and you John Doe. You identify, we get them pronto. Dealing with some issues only I know. They hear this shit, he gon' say I'm tripping, but I know these niggas want me out the way. This ain't no paranoia. Yeah, you think I'm tripping, but I know these niggas want me out the way. This ain't no paranoia. Hey, yeah, pop out with the green red child to the blues. Game in the road, they gon' tighten the news. I ain't tryna be on the evening news. That's why I stay on my P's and my Q's. Hit sound, repeat. D10 so the nigga can't see me. How you only a rap that the chop saying out on the name ring out through the precinct? And I'm so stuck in my war ways, and it's too late to change it. I've been big bucket for 4 days, knowing my life in danger. I know the niggas that hate me, the niggas I'm finna get rich on. Okay, so cut of the fraud talk. They look at me and they tiptoe. And I see they want my body, step through blood to get to me. But my G, he want a body, step on love, get you for free. Okay, I see through smoke and mirror. Shit ain't everything you think you see. They tough all in they raps. I seen them sing like R&B. Sock off your man, sock on his hand. They had no glove, can't leave no print. Then we hop back in the whip and leave intense. This shit intense. Swear that block feel like a ghost town. Ain't no victim spin again. But that talking on the ground, we bust his head and let him vent. Whoa. Niggas know my body and you John Doe. You identify, we get them pronto. Dealing with some issues.
This guy's voice is sick as shit.
They hear this shit, he gon' say I'm tripping, but I know these niggas want me out of the way. This ain't no paranoia. Yeah, you think I'm tripping, but I know these niggas want me out of the way. This ain't no paranoia.
Sheesh, bro. I don't understand. 13 people disliking this shit, bro. Fuck those bitches, bro. Yeah, this shit was super clean. The visuals were fire. You had really good energy on camera. Your writing and flow and delivery and everything was super pristine. The only thing I really would say is that I think the master could be a little bit better because it felt kind of quiet. Like, I think the 808s were kind of hitting the peak for you and the beat, and it was just kind of making it kind of quiet. I would have boosted like the high end some and like maybe brought the 808s down so you could have the physical volume just a little louder. And then your vocal chain on the main layer, I think it was missing a delay. Like, it needs like a nice delay that's constantly echoing just subtly. Whenever there's a pause, it has something filling that space. But overall, it's super enjoyable because you did include like a lot of backup vocals and like ad-libs and whatever in between. And it sounded super hard, bro. I really liked your voice a lot too. I thought that was fire as fuck. So, yeah. And I hope y'all noticed, bro put the hook in there, and it just kept going, but it didn't feel like his hook was in there like so many times. You know what I mean? Like, the hook was in there, but it's just, it didn't feel like it came in too many times. The verses weren't too short. He managed to make a 3-minute song enjoyable the whole way through. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was fucking dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this shit was clean as hell. So, yeah, this best be on SoundCloud. No cap. Let me see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, 6 views? Okay. All right. Let's give it a play here by just pushing play. Yep. 7 views, baby. Holy. Appreciate the submission, bro. That was clean. All right. Can't see as well be. You're up, bro. How we gonna follow that up?
Swap. Don't do it. Free trial starts.
BMO. Bro, I used to have ad block on for YouTube, and they did something, and it makes waiting for the ad shorter than actually blocking it. Like, it would just lag out trying to skip the ad when blocking it, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah, you know just how it is. I just hopped over that fence. Now you know just how I get it. I just spit and then I rip. I don't give a fucking shit. Yeah, you know just how it is. Now you see me, I'm growing up. I ain't no fucking kid. I just got it from the
Isaac,
dirt.
read the description, my guy.
I just put it in a verse, then I put him in a hearse. It's a gift and it's a curse, but I know it is my word. How you know me? Said I got it. I just move it, then I swerve. Said I skirt up in that vert. Yeah, said I skirt up in that vert. Yeah, and I know I do the worst. Ayy, and I know I gotta earn it. Got it cause I'm earned this. Motherfucker's worthless. Ayy, but I got it, I'm working. Nigga, you ain't earned shit. Get up off my back, bitch. Why you even asking? You can get your ass kicked. You can call me Batman. Come in, then I'm back then. Get the fucking back in. If I spend that money, guarantee I get it back then. Coming from the side in the 719. Where my niggas on the ground shoot it up like Columbine. But you know it's that time. Okay, rewind. These people know me, I'm in Optimus Prime. Yeah, you know me, and you know I'm on the rise. Feel like I'm a king, yeah, you know that it's my time. Like,
okay, the beat was cool. Your voice is really good, and I think your flow was like pretty decent. But song was a little short, and I don't think the flow changed up enough. The vocal chain feels like it's pretty non-existent. Like, it doesn't have a lot of like effects or compression or stuff to it that I think it needs. It feels like you kind of recorded it just and normalized it to a fairly loud volume. And I mean, you had effort in the delivery, which is good. Like, it doesn't sound like you're mic shy whatsoever, which is already like a huge step. So I would definitely work on the vocal chain. Make sure you got a nice delay / bit of reverb at the end of your chain just to give it that spaciousness. Make sure your songs are like full length. I know it's a freestyle, so I don't know. I'd like to hear something a little more structured because, I mean, I can only judge off of this one song. But yeah, it definitely sounds like you have potential. I just feel like it's kind of a little bit incomplete. And some of the bars in there definitely did feel like, I don't know if this was a one-take freestyle or if you did this just off the dome line for line or whatever. But it did feel like a lot of the bars were kind of just like quick thought of lines that don't really have too much value to them or like much storytelling. It just kind of feels like just quick line. This is what's going to rhyme and this is going to flow with the right amount of syllables. Whereas I think it could definitely benefit from some more creative, in-depth lyricism, which it doesn't need to be super crazy. Just like slight changes in lines can make a huge difference. So appreciate the submission, bro. Hell yeah. Keep going, bro. Appreciate the submission. Forever VVS, are you in here, my guy? I know Mo is here, so I'm going to play Mo, but VVS, you let me know, bro. You hit your boy. Fuck, this is loud.
Ayy, I been on go cause my motor V12. Shit me from Cali, I wanted to smell. Move a little different, I move with a shell. These niggas been plotting, ain't dropping his tail. Keep it control, no you can't knock me over. It's straight to my shoulders, I'm built like a stone. You need motivation, I just could've showed you. Knew I'd be great back when nobody told me. I might hit the switch, ain't no fearing no risk. That pressure just hit, I shoot with no miss. Poison inside of my body being tense. My fingers, they itch, I'm ready to take. My side, they say, oh, to my problems, they growing. That's why I start smelling like Mo. Rolling up sticky, playing gon' grow. Plans by the own, them bitches gon' fly to the door. My emo say give us some more. Ain't got an image to let them know. Say, hey Mo, you should give us some time, but I'm staying secure and I'm sure that I'm go. Never gon' quit, got fully committed, and I've been in real in the description of fitty. Pop it today, make a million legitly, and that's when them niggas can't fuck with me really. Motions I had was stuck with me silly, but fuck having feelings. Got a whole lot of energy, couple of enemies, really they wanna be friends with me. Hey, start to feel underdog in my rookie year. Shit ain't sweet, but this smoke got a whole lot of cookie here. Got the plug on your line in your city, they come and fuck with me, I call that a souvenir. I'm a ball in the paint like I'm Green Hill. Talk to mama, she say I'm the man still. You know me, I keep it G, I be that real. You don't care about your folks, what I can't feel. Hell nah, I ain't catching that bitch. I'm playing by the script, I just ball like dick. Gotta hustle, continue, lot of detail miss like a fish in the trench. Don't know your play, better learn how to swim, cause it be a little fish, so we won all shit. I ain't mention, they can't put me down, I can't move out the trenches like fish. Niggas still sue me, took me a minute to float, but my route been on go to the Richie.
Okay, yeah, for like, bro does a lot of songs without any hooks, so I mean, I think the length is, bruh, what is this? What, cancel him, I'll just fucking end the stream. Have a good one, guys. Fuck you. Nah, the flow is definitely solid, and I think the length, even though it's kind of short, it works really, really good for like being an unstructured song that doesn't have like a hook and stuff to come back to, like it's just one long verse. I think the master is definitely over compressed. It's super loud. Even though this is at half volume, it feels like there's a lot of sort of high frequencies that are kind of a little harsh in the ears. And when it drops, it feels like everything is compacted together. So I would make sure that you're not over compressing your master and not like having it too turned up with like a limiter or whatever the fuck is it's doing that to the song. Mix and master at mix at a very low volume and then turn your gain up in your headphones. And then when you're ready to master it, then you start fucking with EQs and compression and stuff. It feels like it's just been compacted to shit and there's not really much like space and everything's just a little bit loud. Your vocal chain sounded pretty solid. I think it is still missing some de-essing and a de-essing plugin that I literally always recommend because it changed my fucking vocals big time. It's called Sibilance from Waves. I think it's only like $15 or something, but yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the playlist because I think it is solid, but does need a little bit of improvement on the mix master, I think. Keep going, bro. I didn't see Forever VVS in the chat, so VVS, you let me know if you're here. Uncle Catfish is here. Let's go.
Game time can happen anytime.
YouTube Music.
So when sports call, be ready.
Why does it look so
with
good?
high protein
I've
and
never been on
energy
YouTube
from
Music
Vector.
before. This is strange. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it because it is just a beat. But yeah, I mean, this shit's interesting. I don't really know what to say. It feels a little bit scattered, like there's just a lot going on. Like it feels like multiple melodies that were just kind of like put over each other that were in the same key, but sometimes the notes felt like they weren't the same, like they were hitting a little weird or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I think this was decent. I think it still needs work though. I would simplify the melodies a little bit. Usually you just want like one main melody that kind of repeats, and then you have very subtle ones that come in quieter than the main one just to give it that little bit of extra fullness. But right now it feels like it's two or three different melodies competing with each other. And then the drums are also trying to fit themselves in there. So keep going. Bro literally roasted himself with written with crayons type beat. I'm fucking dead, bro. Appreciate the submission though, bro. Lonnie, you still in here, my guy? Dead Knight and Howie, y'all hit your boy in chat. Make sure you're actually here in chat to get played for free, because I don't play any frees if you're not in chat. I understand if you gotta go fucking take a piss or a shit or some shit, or a shit or some shit. Okay. And yeah, if you come back like 5 minutes,
Take one starts with drums.
10 minutes later, whatever, that's fine. But like 25 minutes onward, just like, okay, you just weren't here. So oh god, what's this?
Misunderstood, I'm a headache away. Putting my heart where your head should be. I'm confused, I'm a little bit weird, but that's okay, we're the same. You understand me. I found love in a second-hand store. Came in for a coat, but you kept me warm. Ever since you let me in, I don't have to play pretty with anyone, including myself. Ever since you let me in, I'll never get low again. You're always there warming me up.
What is this? What the fuck?
Found me that nothing was the same, and all this love overloads my brain. Don't lose me or I'll lose myself again. Yeah. Pop it, don't leave me outside. We got love and that's all we need. So don't leave me alone. You found love in a second-hand store. Gave her a coat and I kept you warm.
buy a green screen. Dude. Six while they sim. You mean socks and swim, bro? You need a proofreader or what? Bro, why was the song actually a vibe? Like, the video was just so fucking weird and, like, partially cringe. Like, if I watched this again, I would probably be like, all right, turn it off. But, like, the one time through for the stream, I mean, can't complain. So, yeah. I mean, song's a little bit long, but other than that, it's actually pretty good. I was kind of laughing at some of these shots. They were pretty funny. And yeah, fuck, dude. When you buy a green screen, you just do as much as you possibly can with it on the first time that you use it. And then after that, you throw it in the closet and you forget about it. So, yeah. I'm glad you got some good use out of it, bro. Sheesh. RNG Breezy, I appreciate you with the skip. Let's get it.
What?
Am I gonna get copyrighted for having these shots in the stream? Uh-oh. It's fair use. I'm talking over it. Best $20 ever spent. What?
Roll. Stop.
You must have bought it used, bro.
I'm a big stepper, I won't pass.
I bought one.
Said I shot a mall, but I was at the mall.
$60 or
Pockets
something.
fettuccine like a pasta bowl. Yeah, my white boy, he like rock and roll. Blocks and lows, he my white his nose. You don't wanna fight, they say breezy drop bombs. C4 in my pen, natural glycerin and all. Other niggas so soft like a pillow, they get tossed, bitch. Breezy from the rope, I got body like an elephant. You might need some calories, bitch. You need a reverend. Niggas so irrelevant, I can challenge cinnamon. Heading to the top, and I do it for the hell of it. Shorty say she call, I don't answer at all. I don't do text, you type in too long. If I touch down, baby, just drop your drawers. Flag on the plate, ay, play with my balls. I'm just kidding, cause I've been winning. Don't get offended, I got gold, I got diamonds, all in my linen. Head too heavy, with a crown, cause I'm the king and call up James. I tell him, yo, I think we twinning.
Why does the loop sometimes look like he's actually saying the words?
Tell me who you ride for. Draw my pain, sipping on Moscato. This ain't play money, 12 car garage, ho. Drop and roll, stop the show. I'm a big stepper, I won't pass the ball. Said I shot a mall, but I was at the mall. Pockets fettuccine like a pasta bowl. Hit my white boy, he like rock and roll. Lock and low with my white his nose. You don't wanna fight.
What do you record with, bro? What mic do you have?
C4 in my pen, natural glycerin and all. Other niggas so soft like a pillow, they get tossed, bitch. They might bounce to the beat when it's played in the ride. Other rappers bug me and I spray insecticide. And they always say they worry cause my constellation high. But my stories in the heavens told me Pisces never die. So I'm starving, I'm hungry, I'm eating like a slave. Diamonds in my
stop
chain,
watching
my
it.
people in the grave. They was running for the freedom, put my leg in the
Fuck,
race.
dude, I want you throwing up while you're on stream.
Hey, hey, cause we always been the wave. Hey, hey, I don't call her. Now give me that.
Okay, this was decent. Definitely a solid length. I mean, it's a decent song to remix for sure. It's just like, I feel like if you're gonna do remixes, I would try to do, and like you said in your little notes that you were trying to get some fans, so I would try remixing like songs that have just come out. I think it's like more worth your time to try to remix on like just popular songs in the moment, because the like the SEO and fucking recommendations and stuff are going to be way better when you like title the song and like do a remix to something that's currently popular rather than like an old popular song. I think your flow was solid, and it sounded like your voice was pretty decent too. And I didn't think you were very mic shy whatsoever. The recording quality sounded like it was okay, but it's kind of hard to tell because it was quiet and there wasn't really any like mixing on the vocals. The vocals were very quiet. They didn't have like any effects or compression or anything on them. There was really like no layering or anything. So, yeah, I know you're trying to grow an audience, and I understand a lot of people are going to try to do that, and that's fine. But I would recommend really setting yourself up with a good vocal chain and like just making sure that the sound quality and just the overall sonics of the track itself are much more concise and professional sounding, because right now it feels like it's like a demo or just first recorded with no effects added to it yet or anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, it sounds like a lot of the other elements, like how you sound, flow, like writing, all that sound fine. But it's just really making the song sound super nice to the ear. So, yeah, definitely work on that. There's plenty tutorials out there on how to mix and master in whatever program you're using. And yeah, I think that's really it. I think that'll step your game up a lot. Appreciate the submission. Appreciate the skip, bro. Thank you. All love for the support. Howie, are you in here? I don't know if I saw you, but Dead Knight is here. So, we gonna run this. God, Dead Knight's shit is always blasted, bro. Holy fuck. If you get scared easily, this is a warning for you. Turn your headphones down and fucking open the blinds, turn a light on, whatever you gotta do. So yeah, let's go. All right, Howie, I got you after. Real trap shit. Dude, I can't. It like, there's something that goes on with all this fucking noise every time you send me something that like, it just shakes my brain up a little bit. I get a little bit dazed and confused. You know when you're like playing Pokemon and fucking Clefairy does some stupid shit on you and then you're like, Charizard is confused. Like, bro, I just hurt myself in my own confusion. Next thing you're gonna fucking poison me. Like, shit. I mean, I like the cover art a lot though. So, Howie, let's get it. Fucking Christ. Yo, this broski got the Playboy Cardi
Yeah,
type thing on his face too?
ey. En dineros que me voy
Okay.
a enfocar.
I bet he gets
Respeto
that all the
nunca me
time.
van a faltar. Me muevo siempre siendo real. Una baby nueva en todo lugar. Jesucristo me ama, pero el diablo me quiere matar. Mustafa, el dinero me llama. Soy de la raza los sayas. No me
What language is this, bro?
Los bajo con una llamada. Siempre ando Gucci, las gafas Versace, oliendo a Chica Gabbana. Yeah. Llego y se siente presión, el dinero se volvió una adicción. Los kilos cruzando por el avión, cada día subo más de misión. Tu baby gritando me dice mi amor, siempre estoy listo para la acción. Me mantengo en mi propia visión, barra por barra en esta canción. Ey, la vida es un juego y yo ya aprendí a jugar. Y ganar ya se me hace normal. Un saludo a todos los que me quieren ver mal. ¿Qué tal? Piensan que me les voy a dejar. Nah, esa mala energía nunca me va a tocar. El bicho me lo van a tener que mamar. Las baby me sobran, solo ando con mujeres exóticas. Latina, bonita y asiática, me salen románticas. Dicen que quieren futuro conmigo, les digo que no, que estoy enfocado en lo mío. Yo tumbo las puertas y no me las abren, no creo ni en mi propia sangre. Haciendo money como Mayweather, mi música sonará forever. No comparen que esto va por niveles, se gana y se pierde pero conmigo se gana siempre. Joseando mientras los otros se duermen, soy el jefe de su jefe. Mustafa, el dinero
There's so
me
many
llama.
rolling R
Soy de la
sounds.
raza de los sayas, no me da fuerza que la mía les gana. Los bajo con una llamada. Siempre ando Gucci, las gafas Versace, oliendo a Chica Gabbana. Yeah, 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 tenemos la ruta por aire por barco. Tenemos lleno el banco, si no miran les da un infarto. No quiero amigos, solo quiero hermanos. La gente tiene dos caras, por eso me aparto. Voy a brillar sin hacer un pacto, solo le bajo cabeza a Dios santo. No necesito un plan B y nunca voy a bajarle. El flow no se compra, con eso se nace. Si se dice, se hace. Aquí no paramos y en los pares. Vamos pa' encima y nos van a mirar en la cima diciendo que somos aliens. El planeta de los sayas. Mustafa, el dinero me llama. Soy de la raza de los sayas. No me dan fuerza que la mía les gana. Los bajo con una llamada. Siempre ando Gucci, las gafas Versace, oliendo a Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, yeah. Owie, highest producer.
Okay, yeah, I mean, this sounded decent. Again, it's very difficult to critique when I don't know what's being said because I don't understand the language. So, I mean, I can't really critique what you're saying or, like, how it's written in terms of the flow. I did notice that there was a shit ton of, like, rolling R sounds in there, which it sounded pretty cool at first, but I felt like it was happening, like, too much. Like, it just, I don't know, it felt like it was, like, happening for the first good, like, 60% of the song. Your voice, like, I think your voice sounded pretty good. Like, maybe it could use a little bit more energy / emotion, but with this tight beat, like, you don't need a ton. I felt like it was just a little bit too laid back. I think it needed some more, like, kind of dark aggression or, you know, whatever to it. And then the main vocal chain did feel a little bit dry. I think it needed to be louder, more compressed, have some more effects and, like, EQing going on just to give it that spice that it needs. So I think that in tandem with the, like, more emotional, sort of aggressive kind of delivery, definitely would up the sort of energy of the song. But yeah, visuals were clean, and clearly you're pretty good on camera, like a lot of people aren't. So, keep going. Bossy X, you just got to be patient, bro. Frees go up in order, so if you want to be played right away, skips are available. They're 15 through Streamlabs or Super Chat, but other than that, you just got to wait your fucking turn, my guy. Zivio, you in here? Rage obviously is here. And 17, I'm pretty sure you're still here, right? Y'all let me know. What? Bossy X, are you Forever VBS? Because when you said that you submitted under Bossy X. Because if you're Forever VBS, then I got you. But somebody else comes through here and said they're, like, what their actual name is Forever VBS. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know. This idol dude is speaking on your behalf for some reason. That's what I thought. Papa J, hello. Yeah, I know that. And then later he said I submitted under Bossy X. So. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that guy like sent it to my DMs and wasn't paying attention or listening or didn't read the description or whatever. I don't know. Watch photoshopped on? Why does it look fake? It's like hovering around his wrist and there's no shadow. WVNG. Big facts. Yeah, okay, this literally just feels like it's missing vocals, but I fuck with it. No, buddy, it's real. Alright, I'll take your word for it. It just weirdly looks fake. Like, this just looks like it's been fucking plopped over the photo. Anyway, yeah, I think it's just really missing vocals, but it was structured nice, it was a good length, and didn't sound like it was overdone or anything. Maybe get a boost in the highs there, but that would come after some vocals or whatever. So, yee. Appreciate the submission. Let's keep going. All right. This is the second warning. This might be very demonic or this might be very relaxed. I don't know. Rage is an interesting person. He comes through with something new every time. So, be warned. It's not demonic. Or at least not yet.
Chasing dreams while I run from nightmares. Sleepless nights filled with night terrors. And I can't get away from this pain. I think that I'll forever be insane. Living my life day by day. And the cycle of always doing the same thing. And I'm so desperate for a change, but I fear it, I can't bear it.
Try to stay awake, but I know I won't last. Gave it all I got, but it was everything I had. No, I said I'm done, but I keep.
You just triggered everyone to say corpse.
Damn, I know it's
corpse husband.
Me, but I want it so bad.
Oh my God, is that corpse? Is that corpse?
Got me broken. There's so many things I've never said, I never spoken. Going nowhere, it's like my life is moving slower. Death keep on following me, I think it's getting closer. I don't care for that shit though, it's cause I'm getting colder. But I still wanna kill myself, can't live down my sober.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the feature. I mean, it might be slightly biased. I don't really like corpse music either, but the mix just sounded really off on the vocals, on your part as well. I felt like it was very hollow sounding, like there was not very many frequencies left in the EQ to kind of, you know, give it that fullness, that warmth that I think that it needs. And it might also just be the mic that you're using. I have no idea. Sometimes the mic does like make it just sound kind of shitty off the jump, and then when you add effects, that it would sound good on a higher quality mic, it just doesn't sound the best on a lower quality one, which I don't know what the case is, but yeah, feels pretty empty. And I can definitely hear some like X-type inspo in your part. I don't know. I think this could have all been you, and yeah, just had a better recording and some flow changes in there, some more layering, whatever. It's a demo. Okay, listen, bro. Here's the new rule then. If it says demo, I'm not giving a single lick of feedback because you can just use the excuse, it's a demo, and then end of story. I can't say nothing that I said matters because you were going to fix that anyway, right? Get the fuck out of here. Bro, people do that all the time. They're like, unfinished, not completed. And I'm like, all right. And then I critique and they're like, yeah, but it's not done. But it's not done. It was going to be everything you said. The fuck? All right, I'll just fucking play it without saying shit. God damn. All right, 17. You still in here, bro? 17. Hit your boy. Paradise Hills, XO Jenny, and, well, fucking Caves just had to say cringe. What a fucking bitch, bro. Fucking Caves. Stupid little fucking Caves, dude. Everyone go reply to this tweet from Caves replying to me, cringe, and just say, you're stupid. Just tell him he's stupid, okay, guys? If there's one thing that I can ask you to do right now is reply to this from Caves and tell him he's fucking stupid, okay? You go fucking tell him. Okay, I'm going to assume 17 is not here. XO Jenny is here, though. And Paradise Hills, y'all let me know if you're in here. I didn't see a response yet, but y'all let me know. Let's run XO Jenny. 17. Okay, I got you next.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Okay. What did you say? Yeah. SOX. Yeah.
17, you might be behind in the stream a little bit, bro. Just refresh the stream.
Chandelier, crystal clear, you cannot hang here. Atmosphere, got no fear, need no landing gear. Disappear, yeah, you people are so weird. What you hear, yeah, I'm smiling ear to ear. Yeah, that little bozo, pull up on him like. Yeah. And if you don't know, we finna go destruct on low and snatch his wife. She's sucking my soul and I ain't legit, we making them flow. Yeah. And I say fly like Aladdin, pull up on you like home, what happened? Imitating shit like Madden, look at my ring like Bilbo, bagging, yeah. OG got me lagging, yeah. Yes sir, I am bragging, yeah. Little man looking like Golem, that's how I know you ain't pulling. Got a foreign hoe from Poland, probably why her fit be snowing. Yeah, young boy porn, yeah. They got me snoring, yeah. Little boy better just back up, hit him with a Big Mac, turn him to a Big Mac, get him going every which way. Zigzag, I cannot believe Jin just did that. Chandelier, crystal clear, you cannot hang here. Atmosphere, got no fear, need no landing gear. Disappear, yeah, you people are so weird. What you hear, yeah, I'm smiling ear to ear.
Okay, yeah, I literally, I feel like I can't say the word yeah, but, yeah. It was definitely filled with yeah. It had a lot of filler words in there and mostly just yeah. I feel like it was just very repetitive. It's on like a Playboi Carti Rage type beat, and I just like, it was kind of repetitive in the melody. I'm not the biggest fan of this sound in the first place. I felt like your delivery in this section here was actually pretty solid. Some of your lines in there were pretty funny and like they could definitely work well and like kind of sound hard while also being partially funny. But I don't know. I would maybe go for a sound like Baby No Money, if you know who that is. Because I think you would kind of have that perfect mix like he does of like kind of hard, dark sound to comedic ratio. Like I've noticed with a lot of your songs, you like to throw in kind of clever, funny lines. But right now it's kind of giving me a little bit of like amateur, a little bit of cringy kind of feel to it. And I think you could just like, I don't know, keep working on it and kind of master that sort of sound that to make it a little bit less cringy kind of. I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about it, but Yeah, try not to use so much filler words. It had like 30 seconds of build up with nothing. And yeah, I don't know. It feels a little bit rushed. So keep going, bro. Keep going. All right, 17 is here. Let's get it. Okay, this beat is super cool. Definitely very creative and different from pretty much all the shit that I normally hear. So, I mean, you've already got the upper hand there. I think the production of everything sounded pretty clear as well. I wasn't the biggest fan of, like, the consistent panning. It felt like too many things that were a part of the track were panned partially to the left and partially to the right. I think more of it needs to be concise and to the middle. Like, in this section, for example, like, it feels like there's just too many elements that have been separated. So I would try to keep it down to, like, maybe two things that kind of, one goes to the left, one goes to the right, and the rest of them kind of be centered with, like, equivalent expansion so that you hear them evenly on both sides. But yeah, I mean, there's pretty much endless kinds of, like, flow and delivery that could be put on this style. Like, it's so different and it's super cool. And yeah, I really liked this kind of switch in the tempo here. I know it wasn't literally changing, but it, like, started making it feel a lot more boppy and fast. And it was cool. Definitely creative. Maybe I would sweep some of your percussion a little bit in the high end and kind of duck down some of the frequencies that are a little bit piercing on the ears. But yee. Appreciate the submission, bro. Paradise Hills, you let me know if you're still in here, because I didn't see you in the chat. Who is this? YMGZ, Jordan, and Adrian Ninja EX. Y'all hit your boy. You let me know if you're here. Yee. Hey, Jam. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I always try to do my best to give as much advice as possible. I think I've got a pretty good advantage in the listening to your music stream game too, because I actually make music, so, like, I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people just, like, don't pay attention to half this shit, or they just don't do music, right? And they just have no idea what would fix a problem or whatever, you know? Mob Carry, what up, bruh? So I'm not seeing either any of these people. Y'all let me know if you're here in chat when I call your name. Artist name, Yasuki, November, and Idle in the Sewer. Interesting name. Cardi's birthmark. Got you. Cardi's birthmark is here.
Riding in the air, it's all black like I'm Batman. I ain't really worried about these niggas, they all cap, man. One hand on the wheel, I got my toolie in my lap, man. Ultra stainless steel, it's gon' make a nigga type dance, y'all. It's gon' make a nigga type dance. Worry about a nigga, I just worry about a pack, man. I ain't getting to it, that's a motherfucking
Rick.
fact, man. You know how
Appreciate
we
you, bro.
moving, you know I can
already
never
know.
like, man. Hit up on the game, we ducking 5-0. Finna put some heat up in this game, we on a high roll. Bro, put some heat up to his brain to make him die slow. You ain't got no diamonds in your chain, them bitches rhinestone. Ooh, yeah, bitch, I'm really rich, it's like I'm Bruce Wayne. I just cuff your thoughts, not your girl, bitch, your boo thing. I ain't with that fighting, bro, that chopper kid like Luke Kane. But when I get to fighting, boy, I'm double shit like Luke Cage. Yeah, drippin' in designer, I got Mason and Margiela, bitch. Do everything, we solid, we ain't snitching, we ain't telling shit. I got hella street knowledge, but abused on some felon shit. Boy, you ain't really poppin' in it, you going back to back, or you gon' have to hold that. No, I cannot afford these rides, but that Celtic gon' fold back. I didn't rent me up a bag, but you already know that. You know I can never lag. When we spend, we can't hold back. Yeah, yeah. Riding in the air, it's all black like I'm Batman. I ain't really worried about these niggas, they all cap, man. One hand on the wheel, I got my toolie in my lap, man. Ultra stainless steel, it's gon' make a nigga type dance, yeah. It's gon' make a nigga type dance. Worry about a nigga, I just worry about a pack, man. I ain't getting to it, that's a motherfucking fact, man. You know how we moving, you know I can never lie, man. Yeah, never lie, man.
I actually disagree. I think the amount of energy that was put into it was fire. Vocals feel like they're kind of missing some of the low frequencies in the EQ. I would definitely like pump some of the mids back in there. If your mic is kind of lower quality, try to boost them and get as much warmth as you can add into there. And yeah, mess with your EQing a little bit more and make sure your vocals are like nice and compressed and louder than the beat. It feels like they're pretty even with the melody right now. And I think if they were just boosted a little bit wider and just filling my headphones more than the beat is right now, it would give it this, it would kind of up the energy. It would make the energy feel like it's more present, but I don't think you actually need to change how you delivered. I thought your flow was really nice and stuff. And for the auto-tune, I would maybe turn the retune speed down just a pinch. It felt like in certain points it was kind of shifting to a note really quickly because like you weren't super steady or whatever on like very specific small sections. And I think it would just be nicer if it was slightly smoother by having a little bit of a slower like retune speed on the auto-tune. But other than that, I liked your voice. I like the choice in beat. Cover art is pretty fucking cool and clean. So, yeah, did I throw this in the playlist? Yeah, I did. Okay. Fire, bro. Appreciate the submission. Let's get it. Rig 48. Some of that new.
We get the caramel right there. It was nice to meet you. It's for the oh Mamacita, it was nice to meet you. You got some crazy features, so I had to.
Where did you go to get snow, bro?
I'm talking beaches.
Is this recorded like in the winter or some shit?
You say that you broken, baby girl, you golden. You got some open wounds, I can help you close them. Last nigga fucked you up, I know you need some closure. It's the winning team, let me put you on it. I'm in my bag, and I'm living it up. When they see us out,
yeah, I mean, I'm from Canada, but I'm just saying it's fucking August.
Girl, you warming me up. I used to think that I was tripping, but real niggas need love. Baby, okay.
Ah, got you.
I done been through the rain. I'll be your umbrella if you need me on cloudy. If I got it, then you got it. 48, take the pain away. I got you out the city, and I showed you the finer things. We could take a trip to the other side. She say 40, you ain't nothing like them other guys. She say 40, boy, you make me feel like 40 ways. She say 40, could you call me little 48? Got the cake, baby.
Forever VVS, bro. I skipped you like 45 minutes ago, bro. Swear. You're gonna have to resubmit, my guy. I know, but there's snow on the ground, bro.
Could I swim all in your ocean? I'm talking beaches. Call me 40 Jackson, baby, I'ma beat it. You say that you broken, baby girl, you golden. You got some open wounds, I can help you close them. Last nigga fucked you up, I know you need some closure. It's the winning team, let me put you on it.
Hello?
Oh, my bad. You looking
Okay, music video was cool. Your flow, delivery, beat choice, hard. I think the vocals in this case, again, are a little bit shy. Like, I feel like they need to be kind of more above the beat on the main vocal layer, at least. Like, your ad-libs sounded like they were a pretty solid volume in terms of the beat melody and the other vocals. But I think the main vocal layer just needs to have some more of that upfront, louder than the melody presence. In this case, it just felt like I was kind of hearing the guitar melody a little bit too strong. You know what I mean? But other than that, bro, I mean, you've got your shit figured out. Bro's got this ordinary vision shit bussing. Like, shit. Rick 48, bro, you've got a really solid setup for yourself. Like, I can't see you not taking off soon. That's for sure. So keep doing your thing, my guy. I appreciate you with the love and support. Keep going. November, y'all let me know if you're here. Well, it's Idle in the Sewer said he was here. Let's go. Stay up, broski.
At last.
If I stand on this mountain, will you finally see me? And if I shout from this rooftop, will you finally hear me? I've been searching and calling, hurting and falling, hoping I land in your arms. And I still feel the same hunger I've always felt. The little smile makes me melt to a dream and that's all that you don't let go. I just need you, hold me tight. Tonight it can be just us. We'll be your world in exchange for love. We'll be the ones that help you grow up. I promise you're more than enough, and I'll be there when the time gets tough. I know words are so easy, and you always worry and you can't please me. But here I am, where I stand. If I stand on this mountain, will you finally see me? If I shout from this rooftop, will you finally hear me? I searched all over, hurt so much, and I can't get closer. You light up my world, my four-leaf clover, but where is my love?
At last.
Okay, this was decent. Definitely not my style. Like, I just personally don't really like this sound. I don't really listen to it really ever. I think your flow and stuff was like decent, and the layering was nice. Like on the hook area, it like actually gave it some like fullness. I do think the vocal chain definitely could use some work, and I don't know. Like, you keep doing what you're trying to do, because it's kind of hard for me to critique because I'm just not the biggest fan of this sound. But yeah, I think this is decent. I don't really think you need too much feedback from me. I would just keep making more and more songs. And yeah, that's really it. I'm going to throw in the playlist because I think it's actually pretty decent, but it's just not for me. All right, Isaac, let's get it. Sparrow and Bossy X, you guys still in here? You let me know. The layers are appreciated.
Rosa, you did it again.
Driving around, smoking a blunt. Got the nicotine inside of my lungs. Smoking a puff, I'm getting tough. Run up on me, you gonna get scuffed. Your girl said that she like me. One day I'ma turn into my wifey. Driving around inside of a job tie. Any minute she gonna take her top off. Driving around, smoking a blunt. Got the nicotine inside of my lungs. Smoking a puff, I'm getting tough. Run up on me, you gonna get scuffed. Your girl said that she like me. One day I'ma turn into my wifey. Driving around inside of a job tie. Any minute she gonna take her top off. Baby, I'ma keep you up. I love it when you show me love. She keeping it wet like water. Call me her dad, I guess I'm her father. I do not mess, I love you, those checks. I only want you, I think that you're the best. Counting the checks, fucking a Lexus. Frozen rope on my neck at the neck. I'm running it up, that boy is not tough. I'm a better man, yeah, I'm gonna snatch you up. Show you no drugs, I just want love. My many demons keep me up. I pop an Eddie and I feel like Superman. I'm too high in the sky and I don't wanna land. Driving around, smoking a blunt. Got the nicotine inside of my lungs. Smoking a puff, I'm getting tough. Run up on me, you gonna get scuffed. Your girl said that she like me. One day I'ma turn into my wifey. Driving around inside of a job tie. Any minute she gonna take her top off. Driving around, smoking a blunt. Got the nicotine inside of my lungs. Smoking a puff, I'm getting tough. Run up on me, you gonna get scuffed. Your girl said that she like me. One day I'ma turn into my wifey. Driving around inside of a job tie. Any minute she gonna take her top off.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's kind of lacking in terms of your like delivery. It feels a little bit, I don't know, a little bit weak. The flows were nice. The lyrics were pretty generic, like just standard recycled bars that we've heard on like a million different songs. So I would try to be more creative with how you write. I assume it was probably freestyled or just like thought of really, really quickly. So I would try to be much more like interpersonal and stuff about your like the stuff you rap about. The beat was kind of jingly and jolly, and I mean that can be really cool, but I don't know, I felt like the delivery and the beat also didn't really match up. It didn't have that sort of creative like new age sound to it. I think you were trying to go for more of a trap vocal on like a newer fucking Pokemon-esque type beat, because that melody was pretty like jingly and kind of boppy, and I don't know, it didn't really feel like those matched up too well. Vocal chain sounded like it was okay. It was just missing some stuff in the EQ, I think, as well as like a bit of delay or whatever, but yeah, it was okay. It definitely wasn't bad. I think it was pretty mid, so keep going. Sparrow, are you in here? I don't know if I saw you. Jordan, I skipped you like 25 minutes ago, my guy, if I'm not mistaken. Skipped you way down here. I don't know how long ago this was. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, I played 4, so yeah, I skipped you like fucking 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, you're gonna have to resubmit, my guy. Was Bossy X still in here? Y'all let me know. Let your boy know. Dev up, y'all gotta read the description for how to submit. It's the only way you're gonna get played, and you gotta go. I go up in order through my Twitter, so. Okay, we got 3XO and Isaac, another Isaac, but it's with AK instead, and then Ven or Ajam. Ajam, you're in here, right? Hit your boy. I mean, you can always make a Twitter, bro. Am I still taking submissions? Yes. I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 10. I usually stream from 3 to 6 twice a week, every Monday, Thursday, 3 p.m. EST. So, yee. A-Jam is here. Okay.
You forgot your wallet at the counter.
Okay, first of all, I love the energy of the track. I think that your delivery is crazy. You were changing it up quite a bit. The vocal change sounded super nice, especially when you like changed it from the aggressive vocals to the more like, if I should, whatever the fuck you said. It was sounded super cool. Some of the lyrics that I picked out, I think sounded a little bit weird. Like, I don't know. They didn't sound like they matched the kind of aggressive energy that was on it. Like, I think it needs to be a little darker, a little bit more kind of ominous in the writing. And when you're doing the yelling vocals, I think they could literally just be turned up a little bit. Like, I felt like they were just slightly too distant, like just by a pinch. Like, maybe you up them by like 2 decibels or something, and it would make them stand out like quite a bit. But either way, your beat choice, your flow, delivery, vocals, or not vocals, visuals, all that like lined up really nice, and it was super clean, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this in the playlist for sure. Mosh pit, baby. See, this is not the image of somebody that would do screaming, bro. This looks like you're about to do some like pop R&B, no cap. Is it not on SoundCloud, bro? When was this from? December 2020. Damn it, dude. Tis. Y'all gotta get this on SoundCloud, bro. Up that to SoundCloud and I got you. I'll throw it in the playlist. Played him. Rap, aka XXP. Da boy. Y'all let me know. Gianji and Alias. Y'all hit me if you're here in chat. Alias. Keep in mind, if you get a free play, you only get 1 free play per stream. So if you want to resubmit on Thursday when I'm live again, feel free. I stream every Monday, Thursday, 3 p.m. EST. So make sure y'all come through. You know what I'm saying? You know if I can see. Alias is here. Okay. I'm going to assume Gianji left. And then he probably left as well because I don't see him saying anything. Okay. I see you liked and retweeted yourself.
Hey, yo,
Did I
Rain,
pass
turn
your
that
thing?
up.
I don't think so. Did I? Oh, Bossy X, bro. I called you just a minute ago. I got you. I called you like literally 5 minutes ago, but you didn't respond, so.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
I can stop sipping codeine cause I love the taste. I can waste no time so my shoes unlaced. Came to speeding in a phone with no license plate. Can't stop getting high, that's how I dodge the hate, yeah. I'm dripping, but I don't drop no tear, yeah. I'm sipping, but I don't pop no pill, yeah. I'm tripping, I need to stop right here. Hey, I'm not a liar, told my mom I'm up next year. Told her I'll be up next year. 2021, finna blow like I'm cocking back a gun. Hey, I'm aiming for everything, I won't spare none. I'm on a run, and I ain't finished till I'm done. I keep on going, cause I got money on my mind. Pesos, dollars, euros, all the same to me, like I'm colorblind. Gucci, Fendi, Louis, I wanna wear them all combined. Like I'm Jagger eating, I can't let go of the grind. I've been working on myself ever since I realized I'm a diamond in the rough, and I think I'm almost
What a
there.
fucking dad
All I
joke.
gotta
Oh
do
my
is
god.
I can stop sipping codeine cause I love the taste. I can waste no time so my shoes unlaced. Came to speeding in a phone with no license plate. Can't stop getting high, that's how I dodge the hate, yeah. I'm dripping, but I don't drop no tear, yeah. I'm sipping, but I don't pop no pill, yeah. I'm tripping, I need to stop right here. Hey, I'm not a liar, told my mom I'm up next year. You hit the pool, I'm swimming in accomplishments. I get overplashed, talking about no compliments. I'm dressed like a safe, call it overconfidence. Fuck what you seen, I put my opinion over common sense. When I bought a Benz, yeah. My hoodies are friends, yeah. Count up bands, yeah. Count up bands, yeah. Popping his hands, yeah. And I pull up with my mans.
100
That's
on
my
the dash,
partner, them
cash.
can tell at the first glance. She got ass, I got
Demons in
racks,
my
that's a
head.
match. No chirotherapy, I rearrange her back. I had to pass it to my brody, no strings attached. Spent 20K on my fit, design a mismatch. I can stop sipping codeine cause I love the taste. I can waste no time so my shoes not laced. Came to speeding in a phone with no license plate. Can't stop getting high, that's how I dodge the hate, yeah. I'm dripping, but I don't drop no tear, yeah. I'm sipping, but I don't pop no pill, yeah. I'm tripping, I need to stop right here. Hey, I'm not a liar, told my mom I'm up next year.
Okay, I like the delivery and the hook a lot more. I felt like it was a lot cleaner, a lot smoother, and just had that more upbeat energy that I think it needed. I can agree with Fear that I think it was nice that you did go down an octave and try to do like a different kind of cadence, but it didn't feel as concise. It felt a little bit kind of forced, or I don't know, it didn't have the same feel over the beat. And yeah, I think the writing was definitely very, very generic, super recycled lines and just kind of quick thought of bars. So I would really work on your writing, and the vocal chain and stuff sounded pretty nice on the more upbeat hook kind of vocals. And I think if you really just mastered this, like you had some compression, a little bit of a limiter, and you like turned the volume up and you made it nice and full sounding and not so quiet, it would definitely make this track sound significantly better, because right now it is pretty quiet. The kicks or snare or whatever is kind of hitting the peaks here, and overall volume is pretty quiet. So yeah, I would master this, and I think that's really it. But I appreciate the submission. I'm gonna throw this in the playlist because I think it's decent. For sure. All right, Bossy X, let's get it. Did AJM upload it for the one time? No, he didn't. Okay.
Yo, what up? It's Babyface Bossy. I switch it like a switchback. Switch back while they swing like fuck it. I am not a Barbie. Know that shit gon' stop me. I don't give a fuck about a Barbie. She looking on my car, she like, hold up, you a savage. She know the rush, so she do what I want, yo. She do what I want. Fade from the front. But I can't show that hit right. Shit, can I cut it? Can I cut it? Can I cut it? I just can't let her fuck it up. Can't just to fuck it up. Short but sweet. Fuck it up.
Okay, the beat was pretty cool. Song doesn't feel like a full song because it's so fucking short, so I think it needs to be structured at a full length. The drop was really hard, even though it's kind of a little like underproduced. It feels like the 808 / kicks are kind of just being blasted, while the melody is also just kind of a little sharp. It hasn't been EQ'd enough. I think it needs to be reworked in the mix there, but the drop was super hard. A couple of the hi-hats in there were a little bit piercing to the ears. Your delivery was pretty cool, but again, it's not really standing out over those hi-hats, the snare, and just like the overall fucking poundage coming from the goddamn 808s. But yeah, I think if this was like a full-length track and it had a little bit better of a final mix, it would be super duper hard. Yeah, I liked your voice, and I like the general concept around this whole track. So I'll put this one in the playlist too. I think it's decent. Appreciate the submission, bro. Oh, he sent the beat short. I mean, you could always rework it. You got plenty of spots here where the 808s and stuff aren't kicking, and then you could just like restructure it somehow. I usually end up doing that. I restructure my beats all the fucking time. So, yeah, definitely a good habit to get into. Rap, I don't think was here, and Gianji didn't say anything to me. I played Alias. Braden, are you in here? 412 Doc, that's you. Mob Carry and Forever VBS with the resubmission. Y'all let me know, bro. All right, 412 Doc is in here. Let's get it. Beats chill. I'm gonna check. Playboy Cardi about to come in, bro. What? Step. Bitch. Take it. I'm a. That's it. Take my top. Yeah. Bitch. Bitch.
Don't waste your time, baby. What do you need? I'll give you anything and everything. I'll give you love and I'll give you a beam. Ride around in a beamer. I got bands and I need her. She is everything to me. I can never leave her. I can never leave her. Trust in my cup while I eat her. Cruise the city in a beamer. That's an X3 4-seater. Money blue and she a keeper. Lied back, I deliver. Cup a bag and I skirt off. I just took her skirt off. Glock on me, I get in a shootout. Feds pull up and I roll out. Cup of trash, but I'm good now. Cup of names, so I'm slumped out. Cup of names, so I'm slumped out. Can't feel my brain, so I'm slumped out. Yeah. Don't waste your time, baby, what do you need? I'll give you anything and everything. I'll give you love and I'll give you a beam. Ride around in a beamer. I got bands and I need her. She is everything to me. I can never leave her. Back to my double, she making me act up. Fucking her up in the back now. S2K, our straps make a loud sound. Got you a bitch, she in my trap now. Pull up to the block with a Glock and a lad pack. S2K with the stripes in the backpack. Make your block, sound like the fourth. Skirt off in a fucking Porsche. Flip a pack, keep a bitch ignored.
Okay, first of all, I think the 808s and the beat are just kind of whack. It feels like it's way too much just only low end, and it's just, they don't feel like they have any pattern to them. It's just kind of a long, like, wobble, like, constantly just kind of hitting in the same note or whatever. It was very strange in the low end, which a lot of the time nowadays, like, 808s do a lot in terms of complementing it as its own melody in a sense, you know what I mean? So I think the 808s definitely could be reworked on the beat, and I know that's not your fault, I assume. Bro, it's prod, not poured, my guy. But anyway, yeah, I think whoever produced it just kind of whatever. I didn't really like their choice in 808 / pattern of the 808. Your flow / delivery at certain times felt like it was on time, and then other times it felt like it was off. It's definitely missing a lot of like vocal chaining. It feels like it's pretty raw. I like that you punched a lot of your lines in, which is good. Like, it's a good habit to get into, but it felt like you were holding notes from the line before too long, and then your other line that would come after it would start too late, and it would just kind of be strange. It didn't really have that bounciness because it just wasn't really on time in a lot of spots. It also feels like you're a little bit mic shy. Like, it seems like you're not super comfortable with your delivery. Like, you're kind of whispering it. You're really close to the mic, and you're not trying to have that sort of energy at the mic, which is fine. It's really just mic shyness that comes when you start making music. You've only got 9 tracks, 26 followers. I assume you haven't been doing it that long, probably like 6-8 months maybe. So keep doing your thing, keep working on it. I think it really just needs some time to get more comfortable and maybe a better beat choice. But keep doing your thing, fam. I appreciate the submission. Mob Carry was in here. Let's get it. Only 2 months. Got you. You've been pumping them out quick, bro.
Damn, yeah.
Trust me, bro. Time is your best friend.
I heard you talking about me again. Spin the block and we spin again. Shawty, she wild, she doing dance. Knock 'em down, I will not take a chance. I can be grimy and forward to friends. Say I'm a dog with a dog to end. Wanna be relevant, copy the trend. I'm a real king, niggas pretend. I cannot stand. Whole lot of gang in the gun smoke. Trying to impress while you even got a cap on. Can't stay true to me on the asphalt. Gotta get them going if you messing with the cash flow. Arch it out, yeah, leave it on the dance floor. Got the only one I'll ever fit. And I keep it clean like a souvenir. And I get the bag that I'm out of here. Talking on me to what's up. Are you jealous of me that I'm up? I was down on my ass, I was stuck. And I steady be pulling my cup. Don't believe what they say when they bluff. Superstitious, I'm not trying to cuff. I am done with it, that is enough. Tell little baby get all of her stuff. Look at me now while you lie to me. Got a lot of pride, that's a part of me. And you hating now, it don't bother me. I be feeling like I won the lottery. I was a kid coming out of poverty. Ask about me, look me in the glossary. Call out the bro, finna be a robbery. This is the plan, we gon' do it properly. Wishing one day that I own some property. Don't do the smoke with a nigga. I don't got time for a hoe or a nigga. I don't got time for you fake ass niggas. I don't do the talk where you fake ass winners. You the clown now, hit him with some rounds now. We don't ever bow down, what you wanna do now? Started at the first one, we can go to 2 rounds. I can name a few with I heard you talking about me again. Spinning the block and we spinning again. Shorty, she wild, she doing dance. Knock him down, I will not take a chance. I could be grimy and forward your friend. Say I'm a dog with a dog to end. Wanna be relevant, copy the trend. I'm a real king, niggas pretend. I cannot stand it,
Niggas be talking outlandish, My bitch tan look Spanish, Again and again you spam it, yeah. From the Beast Coast, where niggas known to give out free smoke. When they see me, niggas lose hope. Showing my fangs like Cujo, they let the beast out. Seeing the signs, nigga keep out. I'm about to put them in a heat drought, Yeah, ain't fucking with these niggas like the deep south. In my prime, I am out of reach now, Yeah, like Dave, keep pushing, These hoes be looking, My smoke, straight cookies, no PT, they rookies, Commas on commas, bitch, pay me $1. Hit up my Coinbase if you having a problem with cash. I keep my foot on the gas, coming first, lackeys and last. Let's see how long y'all gon' last. Applying that pressure, pop out a fly, motherfucker. I should just ball at the rucker, that nigga you with, double as in
the you talking about me again. Spinning the block and we spinning again. Shorty, she wild, she doing dance. Knock him down, I will not take a chance. I could be grimy and forward your friend. Say I'm a dog with a dog to end. Wanna be relevant, copy the trend. I'm a real king, niggas pretend. I cannot stand.
Okay, I feel like your verse on the track felt like it had pretty much the same flow for the whole time. Like, it didn't really feel like it changed up enough. I thought the hook was pretty nice. It feels a little bit robotic on in like the sort of the auto-tuney sound, and I like auto-tune, so don't get me wrong, that's not a diss on auto-tune. It just, for some reason in this case, it feels like the auto-tune and your delivery and voice and whatever are just kind of sounding a little robotic. So I would try to be a little bit more subtle with it, turn the retune speed / sensitivity down a little bit, try to change your cadence a little bit, maybe like hit some different notes, because it felt like it was kind of na 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 na, and like that's 2 notes, na 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 na. That it's gotta like change up more. Like, you gotta be a lot more singy with it, and I think that's really where auto-tune can shine, is by like making your kind of slightly poor notes, including myself when I do it, sound a lot cooler and like kind of fun. Right now it feels a little bit flat, and like you weren't switching it up enough with your delivery. I thought your feature and you did really well together. Like, it was a nice complementary duo. The sound changed just enough so that you know it's 2 different people, but it wasn't like off-putting. The flows were actually like solid. I just think they needed to switch a little more often, or have more space in between in certain sections. The beat, I wasn't the biggest fan of the beat. It feels a little bit too much like every other kind of aggressive piano beat. There wasn't a lot of like switch up in the melody there. If it wasn't private, I would definitely throw it in the playlist, because I think it is decent. And I wouldn't be mad. Like, if this came on, I would definitely jam to it. It's just, I don't know if this would quite make it into my own personal playlist that I would listen to on a regular basis. But yeah, I think it's decent. Let's keep doing your thing, fam. Appreciate the submission. Kick A's, aka K Magic. You already know. Appreciate you with the skip. Let's get it.
Zap, oh my goodness.
Listen, we go around the world, from the coast to the coast, spinning the boat. We go around the world, collecting the diamonds and pearl. How much your girl? We go around the world, letting the lessons burn, more than the turf. Cause you gon' need more than immunity, nigga. Don't play with me, bottles keep popping free. I am a mystery. We go around the world, 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 we go around the world. Cause you gon' need more than immunity, nigga. Don't play with me, bottles keep popping free. I am a mystery.
Ce que je fais c'est rapper, c'est vous faire kiffer en vous parlant de la vie que je mène. Tu dis que tu ne m'aimes pas, pourquoi tu me follow, pourquoi tu regardes la vie que je mène. He feels amazing, y'all keep on listening to my music overseas. She's amazing, my bitch is foreign, she's from the Odyssey. Okay, I came to take it all, I came to take
somebody
gon' die
else.
while trying. Hell yeah, my go big on big. She say everything on me is big. Hey, nyama na your way, bitch. She get more from the GR. Everybody used to be nobody that because I don't depend on nobody. I cannot just trust anybody. This nigga be too fast. I gotta be cautious. Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. My life too precious. When the lazy cried on my music, I knew I was special. From Lubumbashi to the world, putting pressure.
We go around the world, go from the coast to the coast, speed in the boat. We go around the world, collecting the diamonds and pearl. I'm with your girl. We go around the world, more than the lessons birth, more than the turf. Cause you gon' need more than a minute. These niggas don't play with me, bottles keep popping free. I am a Mr. We go around the world, 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 we go around the world. Cause you gon' need more than a minute. These niggas don't play with me, bottles keep popping free. I am a Mr. We talking, we gotta pull in all the money to go around the world.
Now the next time that we crossing, we taking over, nigga, know you heard.
I want it all, we taking all of the money, all of the bras, nothing can stop me, my nigga. When I say I take it all, I'm taking it all.
Multiple people or no?
We go around the world. We go around the world.
I can't tell if this is multiple people or not. But I really liked the first verse a lot. I felt like it was pretty suiting. Felt like it was really mixed. Sounded like it was mixed really well. The beat was okay. It's kind of giving me kind of like, for some reason, like 2016 like Pitbull kind of vibes. I don't know why, especially on the hook. I wasn't the biggest fan of the hook. I felt like some of the keys there were not being hit the way they should have been. Like it felt like they were just not the right, or not keys, notes. I felt like some of the notes just weren't the right ones at the right time. I don't know. It just wasn't that catchy to me. Like it's memorable, but it just wasn't the most catchy. I did like the first verse, and this sort of like mini bridge area in here I thought was really solid too. I think the hook just needs to be reworked some, and overall the track just feels like it's a little compacted on the master, like a little bit over compressed or limited or whatever it is. It does feel like it's just kind of having everything pushed together, especially in the areas on the hook where there's a lot of layering, changes in the vocal chain where it sounds a little bit more like loud or whatever. But I think it's okay. I think it's definitely decent. It just needs a little bit of mix work and maybe some changes in the hook, in my opinion. So keep going. I appreciate you with the skit. Vase, what's up, broski? Gianji, did you get skipped? Yes, a couple minutes ago. So I can play you, bro. I got you. It was literally like 5 minutes ago. And then after that, we've got Forever VBS, who said he was still here. Then we're gonna have Sweet Lou, and Fendi Jet. Yee.
I've been fucking swerving in the city. Rocks on me like she very pretty. Switching lanes when I'm on the millies. Fucking GTA like it's Vice City. City, I'm on the millies. I'm on the fucking Molly.
For the cost of foreign pills, can't walk or can you carry me back? Said the money, you know I need that. Lyrics ice hockey, you know I frozen. I be serving, crashing up in a dance. I was up, gotta get in the bands. Low trish, we can even be friends. I won't do that again. More money, I don't need no new friends. Back shorty, yeah, she wanna go dance. Rats on me, yeah, as soon as you dance. Rats on me, but I'm giving my parents.
I've been fucking swerving in the city. Rocks on me like she very pretty. Switching lanes when I'm on the millies. Fucking GTA like it's Vice City. city. I'm on the millies. I'm on the fucking Molly. Molly.
Yeah, I never felt the same. Shotty hitting on my phone, I told that bitch to get away. Put that codeine in my cup, I told that nigga get some space. I got Dior on my body, then I gurged on my mosh pit. Come and get your girl, she way too toxic. I be smoking way too much, stick to my coffee. If that shit way too nice, then I'm a copy. Your shotty way too crazy, and you know that I'm a drunk. I been swimming lanes, what you do about it? I just hit your girl from the back. New Rari, you know I be stacking her racks. She a thotty, I don't play these games. Yeah, you never felt the same,
I've been fucking swerving in the city. Rocks on me like she very pretty. Switching lanes when I'm on the millies.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I just played Giandi's now because I don't really have much to say other than the stuff that I've said a million times. So, yeah, keep doing your thing. I think it's okay. It just feels very much like everything else that you've sent me. So, yeah. Forever VBS, you let me know if you're still in here, bro. You let me know. Mr. Anonymous, make sure you read the description for how to submit. I don't take submissions through DM. I take them through Twitter responses. So make sure you read that. I don't take any from there. And I also go in order. So, Fendi Jet is here. And yeah, I think that's it for him. Okay. Before we get on to some more songs, we got a 1 minute or 30-second Jesus Christ. We got a 30-second word from the sponsor, and I will be right back. Okay. You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel. Molly. Yeah. 15s are skip the line, and that's the only thing for donos. And the rest are frees that I go in order with. So, Forever VBS is here. Let's go. Yadul. Y'all let me know if you're in here, bro.
I pull up the muddy, I head to the top. Spot me and up and I'm grabbing a Glock. These diamonds of water, I'm buying a yacht. I'm counting up commas, just under our cop. Just look at these bitches, they wanting a shot. They seeing me winning, they starting to plot. I'm spinning and spinning, I'm copping a lot. Whoa, I call her Ramona, I'm Sky. I'm smoking on runs and I hang with the guys. You niggas want smoke, you can meet me outside. Just like some slippers, I'm ready to slide. I know you can run, but you really can't hide. Forever alone, I'm rocking belong. They hating on me cause they see that I'm on. They say I'm a clone, but this really my own. She tell me she love me, I tell her I don't. My demons, they keep me alive. Sometimes I wish it was my time. I hop in a coupe and I glide. These pills I'm taking got me feeling right. Riding this dick like she riding a bike. BBS diamonds, they colorful ride. They hearing my music, they loving the hype. I'm catching no feelings, I'm catching a flight. I'm telling these bitches stop breaking my heart. Bust a bitch down like a damn Pop-Tart. I'm seeing some light when I sit in the dark. I got me some hollows, they sharp like a dart. I'm getting a Rex and I buy me a Benz. I only want Benz, I don't need new friends. Your pockets are dry, you capping again. I ran out of perks, but I got me some Zans. I'm living too fast and I need to slow down. I know I'm a king.
That's fine, bro. You don't have to skip.
This shit is so funny, they fancy me wild. Ice on my neck and it's cool to me. I really be missing the memories. I'm really up next, are you kidding me? You seeing me shining, you seeing the glow. I'm telling you this is the end of the road. I give you my love and I give you my soul. I'm missing my mama, I hate when I'm gone. I got me some chrome and I'm putting it on. You niggas are leeches, y'all asking for long. I'm feeling like juice, I'm calling your phone. This shit is amazing, I'm proud of my own. I'm doing so right, I can never do wrong. I pull up the muddy, I head to the top. I spot me and up and I'm grabbing a Glock. These diamonds of water, I'm buying a yacht. I'm counting up commas, just under our cops. Just look at these bitches, they wanting a shot. They seeing me winning, they starting to plot. I'm spinning and spinning, I'm copping a lot. Whoa, I call her Ramona, I'm Sky. I'm smoking on runs and I hang with the guys. You niggas want smoke, you can meet me outside. Just like some slippers, I'm ready to slide. I know you can run, but you really can't hide. Forever alone, I'm rocking belong. They hating on me cause they see that I'm on. They say I'm a clone, but this really my own. She tell me she love me, I tell her I don't. I pull up the
Okay. Yeah, I thought the flow was pretty solid. Again, it's kind of a case where it feels like it's not switching up enough. Like I think the flow is kind of and then repeat with a different set of words for like the entire 2 minutes. It felt like it needed to switch and like have some space in there, changes in effects, cadence, whatever. The beat choice was nice, and it sounded like your vocal chain was solid. Maybe needs a little bit more mids pumped back into the EQ to give it that fullness, that warmth, and maybe an expander to fill the headphones some more. Your voice is good, and I don't think you utilize it enough, so layer it up, change things. The cover art is super cool, definitely very clean and minimal. And yeah, I don't know. I think the only other thing that I would maybe do is work on the master. You've got one peak right here that's really just making the rest of the volume sit here. So if you had a limiter to cut some of those off and just turn the volume up a little bit, I think it would help the master, as well as maybe just turning the low end down a little bit and boosting the highs some. But yeah, I think this is worth putting in the playlist too. So appreciate you with the submission. I don't think Yadul said he was here. Anyway. Jeremiah. AJ, we played already. Krillin Tiaga, are you in here? Y'all let me know.
I'm in the trap with my niggas, yeah. We flipping stacks to the pack, we gon' ship them in. I get my racks from my dad, that's we going in. I'm from Jersey where we dance when his body dead. I'm in the trap with my niggas, yeah. We flipping stacks to the pack, we gon' ship them in. I get my racks from my dad, that's we going in. I'm from Jersey where we dance when his body dead. I'm in the trap with my goons. Starting off in a jet, we go vroom vroom. Baddest bitch with me, no, you can't get it too. If we sliding on your niggas, we gon' slide on you. You say that yo bitch, but why she texting me? Pull up for the drop fest, watching and they texting me. Spin around the block with a K and adrenaline. You said sip that walk, but now we sipping Sprite again. You rock Gucci shit, that shit dead to me.
This was decent.
Bitches switching up, that's just how it be. They say I'ma make it, they ain't helping me. When I blow up, they gon' act like they was friends with me. I'm in the trap with my niggas, yeah. We flipping stacks to the pack, we gon' ship them in. I get my racks from my dad, also going in. I'm from Jersey where we dance when his body dead. I'm in the trap with my niggas, yeah. We flipping stacks to the pack, we gon' ship them in. I get my racks from my dad, also going in. I'm from Jersey where we dance when his body dead.
Okay, again, another song that feels like it's a little too short. Like the total runtime doesn't even meet 2 minutes. I feel like you could have a feature that's like kind of in a contrast to you as like a second verse, and then have the hook come in again, or like take out the middle hook, have his verse start, or you do a longer verse and stretch this to like maybe 2 minutes, 20 seconds. It just feels like it hasn't gone on long enough, and like there wasn't enough space filled with things that aren't the hook. You know what I mean? I feel like if you added up the time of the both hooks together, it would be longer than just like the verse alone. So I think I would restructure it or add somebody else and make it a full-length song. Vocals, probably turn them up a little bit, compress them some more, boost the highs just a little bit, and turn them up because they are a little bit behind the beat. I like the beat choice, and I like your flow a lot. Some of the lines in there were definitely generic, but I think it was super suiting in the flow and delivery and whatever. So it was like really nice over the beat overall. And for the hook, what I would really try to do, and I guess kind of avoid at the same time, try not to do a 4-bar, 8-bar hook. A lot of the time people make the mistake where they make 4 bars, it sounds really nice together, and then they copy paste it, and now it's 8 bars for one hook. It doesn't continue to rise when you play it again. You know what I mean? So in the hook time, the beat might progress, but your vocals don't. So it goes like this, and then it resets to the start and goes up again. Where in the hook, you want it to keep being linear and going up and up and making people kind of, you know, feel that build before it goes back down to a verse or to end the song. You know what I mean? So try to not do that so much. Or if you're going to do the same lyrics, record it in a different way. You know what I mean? Record with a more like aggressive or layer it up or do something special with those next repeated 4 lines. Because right now it's just copy paste of what you've already recorded. But yeah, bro, definitely solid. Appreciate the submission once again. Is Jeremiah in here? I don't think I saw you, but y'all let me know. And Kerlinciaga, I didn't see you either, but y'all let me know if you're here in chat. Gotta make sure for the freeze you're here. No, see? There seems to be a very thin line between too short and too long. I say literally between 2 minutes and 3 minutes is like perfect length, especially for trap. Like trap is so recycled and like we go through it so much. I think you can get away with longer songs when there's like more to the production, or there's like it's a different style. You know, a lot of rap nowadays is higher tempo, so people go through it a lot quicker, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. A lot of people like doing longer songs, and that's fine. Like, do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. Like, it's just one man's opinion. But yeah, Burn Boy, Big Sorrow, and Vestra, y'all hit me if you're in the chat. Oh, Vestra's right there. Appreciate you. Okay, I know you're here. You already know what it is. Yay! Big Sorrow is here. Okay, fire. And yeah, I guess we'll just see if Burn Boy says something, but we'll play Big Sorrow right now. A-Jam, I don't know if you heard. For you and anyone else that doesn't know, free submissions, I only play one free submission per stream, and I stream every Monday and Thursday at 3 p.m. EST for about 3 hours, at least for this month. So come on out on Thursday, resubmit whatever you sent in for the second one, or you can skip. Skip the lines are open until they're closed. Like some days people skip a lot, some days not. So if you want to get played today, you can, but if not, just come through Thursday, bro. Take care, bro. Appreciate the submission. Thanks for coming out.
98.
Lay beats, this go crazy.
Little sad. How'd you waste your time, bro?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Whoa. Pack it up, 100K in the back of my truck. Let shawty be yelling, she out of her luck. Damn, that's too bad. Running at my commas, that's a new bag. Water flowing at my chains like I do that. And she said she want a chance, but she's running in a circle like a lab. I'ma fall for it again, and she knows that. Try a different angle. Yeah, really flying high like some angels. Sipping fuego, and our head got an halo. By myself, I can't lay low, breathing heavy payload. Everything is slow-mo, but I'm on the go.
Have I played you once already?
My bitch, I can't see you no more. Yeah, hop up and I ghost fly away like a drone. Shawty talk too much, so I'm changing up my tone. Flexing forever, I can't be alone. Whoa, diamonds different colors. New shawty tell me that I'm different, cause I'm better to her. Really, I'm just trying to move on, cause it won't be too long now. We going down. I'm not trying to stay like Killer Rush. Everything a game, makes you play it like a toy. Money bring me joy, these bitches gotta use it as a ploy. Maybe it's the devil telling me I should just pour it. And I'm stuck. I be fighting demons now, really tryna duck. Really everything is fine, I'm just tryna make it just. Fuck it, I'ma go up, pull up in a Benz truck, fall for a dancer. Yeah, changing up my stance up, throwing up my bands up. Yeah, I'ma fall again. Flexing out with a Gucci cardigan, yeah.
Oh, a little sad. I might have worded that kind of improperly. I only do one free submission per stream per person. So if you haven't been played yet, I can still come to you, is what I'm saying. I already played A-Jam once.
But she's running in a circle like a love. I'ma fall for it again, and she knows that. Try a different angle. Yeah, I got different angles. I'm just tryna paint it out like Van Gogh. Yeah, shawty falling off while I'm laughing to the bank. And I ain't got no feelings, cause it is what it is. But it's funny, my diamond's like a faucet. Cause it running, let shawty was toxic. Why she worried?
Lay beats, this go crazy.
Okay, I know it's not finished, so I assume there's going to be someone else on here or whatever, but this sounded decent. Feels like your vocal chain is a little bit too reverb heavy. Like, I think it needs a little less reverb to it. So yeah, I would bring that down some and maybe layer it up on the hook or something. Like, get some harmonies going on in there. Just go up or down an octave and do layers of the exact same flow and whatever. Just change the octave you're in or whatever. And yeah, it's decent. I mean, I'm ready to hear the full thing whenever it's done. I can't critique too much because it is, again, a demo. So I don't know how much it's going to change. But yeah, I think it's solid. So appreciate you with the submission. And yeah, for Lil Sad, if he's even still in here or not, I think I might have worded that wrong, and I don't know if you could hear it over the song. But when I said that I only do one free submission per stream, I meant per person. So if you've already been played once for free, I don't play another free song from you, but I will play one of your songs for free any stream that you come out. So yeah, just to keep that in mind. Jeremiah, bro, I skipped you like half an hour, 45 minutes ago. You're gonna have to resubmit, my guy. I did call you out, but I didn't see your name in chat. So am I cool with political songs? I mean, fucking sure. Sure, why not, bro? A couple people send those in. Fuck it. I'll take whatever. But yee. All right, Vestra, you're still in here, right? And Burn Boy is here as well, so I'm going to play Burn Boy. Okay, Vestra's here. DDI, did you read the description and submit the way you're supposed to? If not, make sure you do that. If so, you just gotta be patient. Wait for your turn, bro.
Intoxicated, intoxicated. I feel intoxicated, intoxicated. I cannot move, I cannot breathe, I cannot see. Playing the games, you keep playing the games, I keep it low on my gang, I cannot fuck with no snakes, no, yeah. I keep a clip with these names, play with me, you gon' get laced up. I'm in LA, I can chase, yeah. I'm going dummy, bitch, I'm going stupid. I ball like I'm Curry, I hit you like Cupid. I'm counting my Benjis, can't fall with no laces. I'm counting my faces, I'm getting my shit up. But still, I want a house in the hills, I wanna make me a meal, I don't need a pop a sale. Cause I feel intoxicated, I feel amazing, I'ma go face it. Shoot my shot, I got a ball, I got a fall, because I'm intoxicated, intoxicated. I feel intoxicated, intoxicated. I cannot move, I cannot breathe, I cannot see. Playing the games, you keep playing the games, I keep it low with my gang, I cannot fuck with no snakes, no.
Hey, Foolish Blake, I appreciate you with the support.
I keep a clip with these games, play with me, you gon' get laced up. I'm in LA, I can chase ya.
Is that it? Okay, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like the slowed thing, because right here, right where it changes into the slowed version, it's 2 minutes and 14 seconds, but then it takes it to almost 3 minutes by just having this extended slowed down version at the end. I don't know. Personally, I think it's a fad. Like, I think it's something that should have just come for a short period of time, and now it's like kind of gone. It feels like it's just a way to stretch on the song and add length that people are going to skip regardless. So I personally think you shouldn't have put it in there. I don't know. It just feels like it's been overdone at this point. Your production is really, really well done. It sounds like the kicks are hitting nice. The 808s and like structure and everything was really well done. Everything was leveled pretty nice. I think it might be a little bit too reverb heavy on your main vocal layer. I maybe would have added a delay if there wasn't already one on there and just had that like echo at a quarter note just constantly like ping-ponging kind of subtly with a little bit less reverb, just to have that same sort of space filled, but it feels a little bit less like a concert hall by taking the reverb down. And also like the hook being like intoxicated. I feel like I would have changed the words up a little bit more. Maybe it would have helped just kind of take down that repetitiveness feel to it, I guess. but yeah, overall, it was definitely really nice. I think your voice was solid. Your flow was solid. And yee. That's really it, bro. Appreciate you with the submission. I threw that in the playlist, right? Just now? Okay. Hell yeah. Foolish Blake, thank you for the submission. I assume he's probably talking about YouTube. Hold up. Let me put this in here. Boom. All right, here we go.
Trying to find the right side to go, but it's like trying to use something that's just not ripe. Harder than it looks, and super bitter. Like Mike Pence, looking like a quitter. Both sides are dense, neither makes sense. I'm not a Republican, I'm just trying to love again. I'm not a liberal, cause the left missed the goal. I be what I be, and I see what I see. Snakes in my grass, say it's greener than green. That's just a lie, man, turf's what I see. A two-party system brings us to a knee. Give them what they want, and they won't make us bleed. 2020, what the fuck was that shit we went through? COVID-19 making it slaps, fuck you. Stressing me out, been taking me down. Protests and riots been making us frown. We had it so good, we took it for granted. Now we're on a slippery slope, straight down, damn it. Someone grab the mic and a super sharp knife, so I can stab 2020 in the alley at night. I'm not scared of the year, fuck it though. Make a song highlighting its blunders, forest fire, times are dire. Trump's gone, no he's not, wait, yes he is. Was there election fraud? Yes there is. No there's not. Left versus
The Trump
right.
line got
this
me,
shit
bro.
is whack, y'all. Black versus white. Race war attacks on our minds. Tried to turn us on each other, but we're not blind. What can we do but sit and pray? Hoping every day that the shit will go away, but it doesn't, so we're fussing, always cussing, so sensitive. We're turning on our mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and our cousins. Feels like we just were in quarantine. Time flew by with no warning. A whole year of our lives taken by a virus, blinding our iris, catching all the lies, yeah. Conspiracies flying, vaccine denying, government spying, TikTok rising, all while Biden ready for the office. He took Trump's job. Now we're praying to God that we make it through without an issue. Get the glue, here's the pieces, put the USA back together like a game. We might be puzzled, but we will light a flame under the ass of the country we love. Bring back the stars, the red, white, and blue. Raise that flag and show the youth that we stand strong, and that's the truth.
Okay, beat was hard. I mean, yeah, it's definitely very Tom McDonald type beat. I know it's already a remix of a Tom McDonald track, but yeah, I mean, it was okay. It feels like a lot of the flows were kind of like very like typical kind of YouTuber music, white boy flow type stuff. You know what I mean? Like it felt like a lot of the writing was kind of just like it didn't really feel like it had like enough sort of, I guess, creativeness to it. Like it didn't feel like there was a vision on the beat of anything like, I guess, sort of unique or special to it. It felt like it was kind of just the same thing. Your writing wasn't bad. Like I thought the writing was okay. Some of it felt like it wasn't as cryptic or I guess creative again as it could have been. It felt like it was a little bit too straightforward to the point, like it's a written sentence kind of essay type thing. And I think that something that makes a political song a little bit better is when it has, or just music in general, is when the writing is a lot more cryptic and kind of like you have to break down the lines. You have to really think about it and understand references and this and that, rather than like the way it's written right now. There's not like really any references whatsoever. It's kind of just like directly to the point, saying exactly what is existing, like COVID-19, Trump, Biden, right? You know what I mean? Like it's not really like, I don't know. I couldn't actually, like, I'd have to take the time to think of some lines, but you know what I'm trying to get at. The music video was okay. Like you were switching the shots up, you had some effects and stuff in there. but it felt like you were a little uncomfortable on camera. Like you were putting on this like aggressive looking face, but you didn't have that aggressive energy to you. Like you weren't actually like not giving a fuck. It didn't feel like, at least. It felt a little like you were stiff and you were kind of like a little awkward with the movements on camera. So yeah, it's almost as if, I don't know, if you're a little bit camera shy, or maybe you just don't fully believe, or you're not fully committed to what you were talking about. That might be the case. I have no idea. But yeah, that's really my take on the track. I appreciate you with the submission and the support. So keep doing your thing, bro. Whatever you enjoy. At the end of the day, it's just one man's opinion. So stay up, broski. Vestra.
Head to the trap, cop a P for the low. She said I'm the GOAT, like bitch I know. Sipping on act, now I move slow.
That's me.
Brand new pint, I'ma post some more. Brand new pint, I'ma sip till I'm dead. I'm all alone, stuck in my head. Need no love, I got no friends. Be on my back until the end. I'm all alone, so I can't think straight now. Bread going up, everybody wanna fake now. Team with a beam, might go catch a case now. Young drug start for the rats at the case sound. Need more rats, I need more M's. Need more bands, I don't need friends. We not bros, don't call me twin. Love no bitch, I can't pretend. I can't pretend.
Is that the whole shit, bro? Is that the whole song? Oh, and he has a bro. How you gonna have a song? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It jumped right into it off the start, right? Just immediately started into the fucking heat of the track. And then it was only like 30 to 40 seconds worth of lyrics, and then it was just beat, and then it switched into a slowed version to stretch it to 1 minute and 15 seconds, bro. Usually people stretch it to like 3 minutes with that shit. He didn't even bring it to 1.5 minutes. Yeah, this needs to be a full-length song. It's kind of hard to break it down because there's just not enough here to critique. I think it seems super rushed, unfinished. It's not really like a song that you can jam to, because you put it on and it's over before you can even start moving. You know what I mean? So, yeah, songs need to be structured full length, between 2 and 3 minutes. Very solid. And yeah, I think that's really the end of the story there. You know what I mean? I don't feel like recording to the rest. Bruh, how you gonna make a solid, successful song then, bro? How you gonna do that? You gotta be able to record the whole thing. Anyway, I appreciate the submission, but it's just there's not enough there. There's just not enough there. All right. DDIC, bro. You still in here? You've been asking me to play, so here you are. And Percy, you're in here, right? Yeah, I just saw you a second ago. And then Sad Endings, bro. Are you still in here for any reason? Because I know Lil Sad came in and he was a little disappointed because I said something and it kind of came out a little wrong. But y'all let me know if you're in here.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Lay beats, this go crazy.
My life a movie. Got 3 bitches, they all wanna do me. They say I get them wet like jacuzzi, but all those bitches groupies. Yeah, eyes on a beauty. Pick her up, she can hop in the 2-seat.
Oh, I know how
Told her nice to meet you, this is a new
I know how to get
me.
it back in
Like
there.
let's hit the crib, get it on and make a movie. I get her wet, she say I'm cold cause the ice on my neck. All gold, yeah, these dicey the best. I know that they wanted me dead. Like damn, why you feel like that? Keep it 100, I'm real like that. Money I run it, I count that cash. She turning around, she throwing it back. Walking around, demon in town. Guess I got a new enemy.
Demon.
Up in the clouds, I'm living loud. Nobody matching my energy. Nobody's taking my remedy. Used to be gang, now they wanna envy me. Fuck with my love, you won't see the end of me. She belonged to the streets, no sesame. One new image, look what she sending me. You see that emoji, look what she texting me. Don't even know me, why is she pressing me? The way that she show, kid, that shit impressing me. Boy, I cannot cuff no hoe. Get snake, so you know I can't trust little bro. Yeah, I swear he be doing too much on the low. Time to duck if you buck left, right combo. Getting money like we won lotto. Come do your job, cause we gotta go. I can't stop, yeah, I'm on a roll. You heard what I said, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. I said we gotta go. Yeah, we playing our role. jacuzzi. But all those bitches groupies, yeah, eyes on a beauty. Pick her up, she can hop in the 2-seat. Told her nice to meet you, this the new me. Like let's hit the crib, get it on and make a movie. I get her wet, she say I'm cold cause the ice on my neck. All gold, Yeti Dicey the best. I know that they wanted me dead. Like damn, why you feel like that? Keep it 100, I'm real like that. Money I run it, I count that cash. She turning around, she throwing it back. And kick her out after I dick her down. Where I belong is what I'm trying to figure out. Into my cup where I'm pouring the liquor out. Do it myself, yeah, I'm taking the bigger out. Lately she bounce on my dick when she riding that shit. I swear to God, it feel like she Tigger now.
No, like real shit though, cause Tigger has that like springy ass bouncy tail and shit, and like his feet bounce everywhere. So yeah, just fuck it, never mind.
I'm an 18-year-old just chasing a bag. They say life is a race and you coming in last. Yeah, I'm coming in first. She took my heart in the dirt. I'm way too high, I'm out of this earth. It feel like I'm flying, I'm off this earth. Yo, girl, give me top and a drop with no top on. And see that top got her hurt. Bad bitch, feel her energy. Hopped in the AMG. She said she liking the way that I swerve. Say that she liking the way that I move. I know that she want me and she know it too. Lights, camera, action. My life is a movie, got nothing to lose. Nah, 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 nah.
The album cover still blue. We only going up from here. Only going up. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, this was super nice, bro. I mean, for a 3-minute song, it's a little long, but I definitely felt like into it the whole time. It was really, really well mixed and mastered. Felt like some of the lines could be worked on, maybe a little bit less, maybe typical subject matter / kind of bars. Like, not necessarily they were recycled lines, but it is pretty typical kind of rap, kind of a typical rap topic, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. The subject matter was just the only thing that was kind of off-putting for me, but I liked your delivery. I liked your flow. I liked everything else about it. So, yeah, bro. I think this is super solid. I appreciate you with the submission, my guy. You stay up. Young Percy, let's get it. Bro, I wonder if fucking Lil Sad's gonna be back in here, bro. I responded to him saying get back in the stream for a sec.
It's the key to unlocking your running potential.
I hope he comes back so I can explain a little better. That's a fucking cool ass cover. All up, bro. Appreciate the submission.
Secure the bag and get the win, bitch, I'm 2-0. I had that Gucci on before I hit that Gucci store. Bag 2 bags for Ventura Hawks and Red Eye Cat 2. No, I'll fuck the bag up and tip her. Shot by Kate. You hear the flicker, she off the Henny, the yak. She might just throw it back. She sucked the dick just like that. I'm trying to hold it back.
Is that it?
Play with the cat while I whip the cat. We hit the store, she want all the bags. I hit the dealer cup, all the jags. Hopped off the porch and I hop in a Porsche. You niggas know I'm outside because my car loud. You try to shit Glock, fuck it like a lifestyle. That's my lifestyle. Popping bottles 1942, that's my lifestyle. I pulled up to the party and my nigga got a kill tick. Leave that nigga dancing while that nigga doing the running, man. I pulled up in a Vid. I might pull off in a Porsche. That's a headless horse. Hopped off the porch and I hopped in a Porsche. Secure the bag and get the win, bitch, I'm 2-0. I had that Gucci on before I hit that Gucci store. Bag 2 bags for Ventura Hawks and Red Eye Cat 2. No, I'll fuck the bag up and tip her. Shot by Katen. You hear the flicker, she off the Henny, the yak. She might just throw it back. She sucked the dick just like that. I'm trying to hold it back. Secure the bag and get the win, bitch, I'm 2-0. I had that Gucci on before I hit that Gucci store. Bag 2 bags for Ventura Hawks and Red Eye Cat 2. No, I'll fuck the bag up and tip her. Shot by Katen. You hear the flicker, she off the Henny, the yak. She might just throw it back. She sucked the dick just like that. I'm trying to hold it back.
Okay, at first where I said, I was like, is it fucking over? There was like a weirdly long pause that just came in, and it was kind of strange for sure. Like, it definitely needed to be like filled with something, like very minimal vocals of some sort, whatever, to fill those spaces. Your delivery feels a little bit strange to me. Like, I don't know, I can't really get behind it, at least in this song. The beat felt like it needed to have like faster vocals or faster flow to it. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was lacking a little bit in my opinion. It sounded like your recording quality was pretty solid. Your vocals were definitely above the beat, which is definitely nice. A lot of people don't end up doing that properly. The cover's pretty cool, and it didn't sound like you were really mic shy at all. I don't know, it doesn't feel like your sound is fully there. You haven't developed it completely. So I would just keep making more and don't really focus on promotion or getting a bunch of feedback. I would try to just like make more and more songs, put them out, repeat that process over and over again until you finally have like got yourself into a solid like rhythm and sound and just final product that's a little bit I don't know, a little bit better in my opinion. But yeah, potential's there. It just needs some time, bro. So keep going. Lil Sad, you let me know if you're in here, bro. Because I did reply to his tweet. So I hope he fucking, he came back through. Mr. Anonymous, Mina, a.k.a. XZap, and then K Phantom, my guy. I see that you're here, and I know Mr. Anonymous is probably still here. But yeah. You'll set another on Thursday? Alright, sounds good, bro. Your Zap? Okay, cool. Got you. Or Zasp? Is that how I say it? Zasp? Ah, but then your artist name is Jasper? Bro, the confusion. It's everywhere.
Why won't you wake up?
Deep inside, wanna take my life. I wanna overdose and break my vibes. And I'm not fine, feeling dead inside. But all my life, I've been trying to hide. Demons trying to fuck me up again.
Demons again?
You're standing there like he's your friend. My bitch, I used to be your friend too.
You say we are just friends, but you act like we are much more. I don't know, can I take this shit anymore? I don't want to love, what is love for? You cannot make me feel better, that's the drugs for.
You say he's a friend, but I know when I'm gone. Calling him again, saying you're alone. Searching deep inside, but when I need you the most, you act like I'm a ghost, then you walk out door. Trying to be alone, but now I'm sorry. I'm not right for you, I know it. Trying to find myself, but now I'm falling. Close the door and find me slowly.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been a whip and drive with you. Get mad at that I would do, I really fucking love you. Deep inside I still love you, but my demons tell me to let you go. I don't know what to do anymore. Why did you break my heart? It just made me fall apart.
Deep inside, wanna take my life. I wanna overdose and break my vibes. And I'm not fine, feeling dead inside. But all my life I've been trying to hide. Demons trying to fuck me up again. All life flash around my head again. You're standing there like he's your friend. My bitch, I used to be your friend too.
You say we are just friends, but you act like we are much more. I don't know, can I take this shit anymore? I don't want your love.
Okay, whoever's in this part that we're listening to right now, I don't think really has much sort of skill on the beat. Like it feels like it's really kind of weak delivery. It doesn't sound like it has a lot of experience. Also, the recording quality is significantly worse as well as the production. This part of the hook though, sounds pretty good. I mean, besides the fact that bro was saying demons, I actually thought it was pretty solid. Overall, you can tell the waveform has lost its waviness. It doesn't really have much separation. It feels like the 808s are just kind of constantly just vibrating and taking up a lot of the space, and they're very loud. There needs to be more waviness to it, and it might also be just because you've compacted the shit out of it on the master track with like a compressor or whatever. It's decent. It's definitely kind of mid to bad in my opinion, but it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I think it just needs more time, more attention to detail, better recording quality, and better mix. And then whoever again was in that part just needs some more time at the microphone trying to do some more songs, and just progress that way. But yeah, I appreciate the submission. It just needs time. Mr. Anonymous, let's go. Cosmo. I appreciate the submission, bro.
I love you, David. Cadence.
If I die tonight, tell my mom that I love her. Put 'em in the dirt, chop it through 'em like no other. Bullets to the face, spray 'em like I got a udder. Straight up out the trenches, from the streets, from the gutter. Bitch say she love me, tell her I am not her lover. Do that whole dirty, tell her I do not love her. I am not a cop, I am not about to cuff her. Not about to cuff her. Ice in my mouth, to be freezing just about. Just took 'em out, let 'em see what the streets about. Chop 'em, make 'em hit a handstand. Tell her not her man, Rex on me. Tell her bitch I got hella bands. Bitch said I wasn't only fans. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
First song ever? It's his only song, so.
If I die tonight, I wanna go out like a legend. I don't wanna die like a stupid little peasant. I wanna go fast, I wanna go out clean. If you talking on me, bro, I'ma break your damn spleen. Yo, run up on the check like a trainee, ayy. I've been running back like a fucking athlete, ayy. If I'm going out, I'd rather go out fast. I don't need anything, I wanna go out with the blast. Ayy, yo, run it up like a flash, ayy. I got your bitches on my dick, and you know I'm about to smash, ya. Ayy, yo, itching it up like a rash, yo. You rappers dissing, bitch, I'm about to kill a motherfucker very fucking fast, yo. Die tonight, I don't need.
I'm gonna kill a motherfucker very fucking fast, yeah.
About to smash, yo. Ayy, yo, itching it up like a rash, yo. You rappers dissing, bitch, I'm about to kill a motherfucker very fucking fast, yo. Die tonight, I don't need no fucking bread. Like a zombie, only die when I get shot up in the head. Yo, ayy, fuck it. She's like, I scheming, always up to something. I be dumping, blasting, fully automatic, it's like nothing. And if I got a problem, bodies get the thumping. Bitch, I'm from a place where death just don't mean nothing. She like car scheming, always up to something. I'll be dumping, blasting, fully automatic, like it's nothing.
Okay, Mr. Anonymous, I mean, if these people are at least in the chat, I'll play it like another time, but keep in mind, I'd prefer to just like take submissions from people that are like genuinely here, like for the feedback, because there's people that want to submit songs that aren't their own for me to react to and like kind of listen to or whatever, but yeah, I'd prefer to just critique people that are submitting like their own songs or whatever. But if they're like in the room with you or some shit, that's fine. Like, I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I think this is okay. The beat choice is super nice because I really fuck with the beat, but it sounds like the flow / writing is just really, really amateur. It's the only song that they got out, so I'm gonna assume it's probably their first and probably only, but yeah, it kind of swaps between them at like random points, or maybe it's the same person, but it just sounds like it's two different people. I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like it needs a lot of work in most departments other than the beat choice, really. Vocal mix, vocal recording quality, flow, writing, all that. And so yeah, it just really needs a lot more time and progression just on their own rather than like getting feedback or promo or trying to grow an audience or anything. So yeah, I think that's really it. Yeah, a little sad, bro. Did you make your way back in here or nah? Y'all let me know. You sent your own song? Okay. All right. This time I'll play your song. But just for future reference, just send in the one from yourself and like have your homies send in their own song or whatever. But yeah, I'll make an exception for this time.
Here's a tip, if you don't fuck with me, eat a dick. I get money, you get money till it's time to pay your rent. Here's a tip, hollow tip, Glock 9, let it rip. Found his cousin at the store, we make that nigga take a trip. Like a bitch, you a bitch, test a nigga like a quiz. Like a nigga like I'm Floyd Mayweather with the hits. And he asked me if I smoke, I couldn't lie, I said a bit. Mama used to whip my ass for it, but now she take a hit. Took a perk, shawty questioned me like why my dick berserk. Now she lurk, block a number, now she want me on the shirt. I'm the shit, my bitch told me that she like to sit on dick. What is this? When I didn't have no money, I was pissed. Now I'm good. Niggas hit me tryna link up, bitch, I'm good. Bitches hit me tryna link up, bring a bitch and then we good. I like drugs, I like perks, smoke on Zod, sip on lean, get a bag, never lack, never fold. Only money, so here's a tip. If you don't fuck with me, eat a dick. I get money, you get money till it's time to pay your rent. Here's a tip, hollow tip, Glock 9, let it rip. Found his cousin at the store, we make that nigga take a trip. Like a bitch, you a bitch, test a nigga like a quiz. Like a nigga like I'm Floyd Mayweather with the hits. Granny asked me if I smoke, I couldn't lie, I said a bit. Mama used to whip my ass for it, but now she take a hit. Take a perk.
Okay, music video was super dope. I was fucking with it. Your energy is super good on camera. I really like the fucking flow and your lyrics and delivery and the production and the vocal chain and all that. The only thing I'm just not a fan of is the beat, and I understand you're going for something different, so I can respect that aspect of it, but I just feel like, I don't know, I think a different beat would change the energy up and make it a lot more heavy-hitting. Right now it feels a little too jolly and, like, I don't know, just weird to me. I just wasn't really fucking with that part, but yeah, I think it's okay. So I'm gonna throw this in the playlist for show. Bro's really grinding these fucking videos too, so stay up, bro. Yeah, here's a tip. Yeah. Yes, sirski. All right. So is this is the one you want me to play, right? Produced by Mr. Anonymous. Proud Mr. Anonymous. And then Jeremiah, you in here, bro? And how do I say this? Is this, it's not Nake, right? That would be too obvious. It's Naki? Am I overcomplicating it? You're here though, I see you. I just kind of curious. You produced this one? Okay. Got you. It is Nake, eh? Alright, Jeremiah, I got you.
On the beat, boys.
I'm up in the sky, I've been vibing. I've been taking hits, please don't lie again. I've been taking shit just like vitamins, cause they don't know what hits until the night begins. I'm up in the sky, I've been vibing. Yeah, I've been taking hits, please don't lie again. I've been taking shit just like vitamins, cause they don't know what hits until the night begins.
You know I be hitting the vibes, bet I'm a target, I'm gon' stay alive. All of my homies, I hope they don't die, cause we be straight vibing up all night. I'm killing my verses like never before, stay in my room letting lyrics as notes. I feel like a loner, I'm waiting alone, the music that's playing is numbing my soul. My baby controlling her Nintendo, musical skill be hitting crescendos. Can't really love her, I couldn't pretend though. Without her in my life, I feel like less so. I'm fine without you here, don't vibe. I won't lie, I'ma do it till I die. Straight vibing. Listen to Shawty with nothing to say. She got a nice voice that takes me away from the main fact that she only make claims. I'm swerving around out of my lane. Bullets constricting, feel like I'm in chains. Making this music, I'm hoping for fame. Hoping for someone who needs to be saved. Impacted for me and my words that I say. So back to the topic, I just need some time. I'll just keep living and living my life. I don't got no problems, bitch, that is a lie. What can I say when I'm trying to vibe?
I'm up in the sky, I've been vibing. I've been taking hits, please don't lie again. I've been taking shit just like vitamins.
I've been taking shit just like vitamins? Okay, I'm confused. Is this I've been taking shit like I've been taking the bullshit? Or is this like I've been taking a shit like vitamins? Like, if vitamins are making you shit, bro, there's something else wrong with you, bro.
They don't know what hits until the night begins. I'm up in the sky, I've been vibing. Yeah, I've been taking hits, please don't lie again. I've been taking shit just like vitamins. Cause they don't know what hits until the night begins.
I fuck with little baby, she a vibe. It's our ass portion out with the thighs. Got everybody staying mesmerized. Make a blind man forget he was blind. I swear, baby girl, be on go shit. And I ain't even talking about no whole shit. And we won't even talk about the throat shit. She bad, the mother whole throat slit. What you vibing on, baby? Perkin' some, want some of this juice? You know you gotta purchase some. Get so high, I think about going to church Sunday. Trying to find a bad bitch that's a twerk for me. Designer everything, foreigns everywhere. Where them niggas say it's born, we ain't never there. We getting our guns in, baby, everywhere. I'm vibing with some dummies that don't never care. All these straps, you would think we in the military. Kick a nigga out the clique if I feel it's scary. All the ice on the nigga, I feel like Ben and Jerry.
Lately I've been lying to myself.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Song is definitely too long, almost 4 minutes in total. So yeah, it needs to be shorter for sure. Also, the vocals are definitely very, very weak. It feels like they're just like very new to the vocal scene. I don't know. It feels like the production is just very low quality. Recording quality changes a lot. The guy on the verse that we just listened to had the best production, but it was all still low quality and very like intense on the auto-tune. Whoever was on the hook had like a shit ton of like reverb and just, I don't know. It really needs like a lot of work in the vocal performance, and I don't think it's doing any justice for this beat. Like, the beat actually sounded quite nice. And I agree, like those synth type 808 runs or whatever, the pattern that you had going on there was actually super cool. I was actually fucking with that a lot. But it was definitely lacking on the vocal performance. So yeah, keep going. Just definitely try to get some better artists to perform on your beats, because I don't think they're doing justice for you. But I appreciate the submission, fam. Let's go.
I can feel it in my soul. The devil near, but on my soul. God's the only man that I fear. Can feel the weight getting heavier every step that I take. Losing niggas since 13, they say stay woke. I've been awake, I don't know what to say no more. Bro said it ain't the same no more. And JoJo still behind the cage. V gone, so I'ma make sure you remember the name. Memories and the pain stuck on my face won't get erased. The devil near, but on my soul. God's the only man that I fear. Can feel the weight getting heavier every step that I take. Losing niggas since 13, they say stay woke. I've been awake, I don't know what to say no more. Bro said it ain't the same no more. And JoJo still behind the cage. V gone, so I'ma make sure you remember the name. Memories and the pain stuck on my face won't get erased. In this life, she could get real ugly. And if I'm going to my brother that I love niggas do anything for the money. Them phony niggas, they would kill their own brother. The love is phony. I ain't your brother or your homie. Just knock your head off, so cheese, no macaroni. My real one, I just hope you keep your head up. Finally over, and I'll leave you just with a letter. Fuck the snitch, they still went down, I'm saying freedom. Just leave them out in the scene, man. Popping these jiggies back to back, like what if I stop breathing? But for my brothers out there, still mad at the fact they take their freedom. I got my brothers out of room. Just listen to this song. Brother, you can't trust no one. Niggas will leave you dead in a second. Just keep your gun close, cause you can't really love no one. But when I'm gone, just know I love you. I can feel it in my soul. The devil near, but on my soul. God's the only man that I fear. Can feel the weight getting heavier every step that I take. Losing niggas since 13, they say stay woke. I've been awake, I don't know what to say no more. Bro said it ain't the same no more. And JoJo still behind the cage. V gone, so I'ma make sure you remember the name. Memories and the pain stuck on my face won't get erased. The devil near, but on my soul. God's the only man that I fear. Can feel the weight getting heavier every step that I take. Losing niggas since 13, they say stay woke. I've been awake. I don't know what to say no more. Bro said it ain't the same no more. And JoJo still behind the cage. V gone, so I'ma make sure you remember the name. Memories and the pain stuck on my face won't get erased.
Okay, yeah, I actually thought this was pretty decent. I liked the flows a lot on the hook. I thought it was pretty good, but again, this is another case where the hook was just copy pasted, but this time it was a 16 bar hook and the 8 bars were copy pasted. I would again try to make sure your hooks are consistently going to a new height. Right now it goes up to the end of the first half and then it repeats and it does it again. So you want it to be linear and continue to rise and like get more and more exciting before it comes back to either a verse or it falls off at the end of the song. The production on the vocal chain definitely needs a lot of work. It felt like the auto-tune was really solid, but pretty much everything else about it was kind of making it feel boxy, a little bit drowned, like you're missing a lot of the fullness in like the mid to low frequencies. It's pretty much just like the high frequencies with auto-tune, and it was pretty heavy on the reverb. So yeah, I would start from scratch with your raw vocals and try to, watch some tutorials or maybe buy some presets from fucking Wave Monopoly or whatever for your program, and just try to like remix the vocals, because right now they're just not hitting. They don't sound very like high quality. They sound pretty chippy and kind of amateur. And I think that's really just what's holding you back. So keep going. Your flow is pretty unique on the hook. So keep going. And I think even if you did the hook as just the 1 8 bar rather than copy pasting it, it would have shortened the song from 3:12 to like 2.5, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, something like that. And I think that would help the replay value as well. So appreciate the submission, bruh.
Let's go.
Say you got her, but really I don't even flinch. Talking in my sleeping, I'm always in my defense. I don't need a couple minutes for them to crown me a prince. Claiming that it bringing out a hate, well that depends. Yeah. I be still writing up a check. It's a couple steps, but we're still in full effect. Leaving out the past, man, we can't be looking back. I be working on myself, now I ain't myself in debt. Yeah, I'm moving solo, so respect me. I got people overseas and they connect me. And my ops be acting up, I know they test me. It's funny, I did think they're doing harm, but now they bless me. Yeah, I gotta go, I cannot stay. I've been starting count my days when I believe in that it's way. City numbers doing good, celebrate another day. I can't be sitting getting gas, now the shit I cannot wait. Looking back, I said it grow now. You and me, yeah, it got me out of mode. Yeah. Units moving out of fold. In my pocket, but still I gotta go. Yeah. Looking back, I said it grow now. You and me, yeah, it got me out of mode. Yeah. Units moving out of fold. Ain't nobody ever tell me anymore. Say you got her, but really I don't even flinch. Talking in my sleeping, I'm always in my defense. I don't need a couple minutes for them to crown me a prince. Claiming that it bringing out a hate, well that depends. Yeah. I be still writing up a check. It's a couple steps, but we're still in full effect. Leaving out the past, man, we can't be looking back. I be working on myself, now I ain't myself in debt. Steady business, the way I move around. I be working on the 5 and I be working fine and on. I be manic on this grind, I ain't falling down this time. Now I see the way around, I'm eating out me out of time. I put in the work and know it's working in reverse. Money keep on coming, I got 2 eyes on the purse. Now it's obvious, but I don't wanna be here second guessing. I mean a full sportswear, but I ain't really sweating.
That's pretty nice, bro. Facts, bro. Okay. The visuals were super duper clean, super fi. The song overall was really, really well mixed. In my opinion, I feel like the main vocal layer could have had a little bit more mids left in the EQ and maybe just be turned up just like a decibel, just to be slightly louder. But I mean, that's just me. Overall, I think the production and the overall like engineering of the track is really, really well done. Your delivery and flow and writing and stuff was really nice. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was another 4-bar, 8-bar hook situation. So you layered your stuff up quite a bit. You changed your cadence. You had really nice backup vocals and ad-libs to like fill the space in between bars. And it was clean, bro. Like, clearly you've got your shit figured out. And yeah, I fuck with this quite a bit. It's clean. Appreciate the submission, bro. There's not a lot to say about it. Yeah. You mixed, edited, colored. Appreciate it. Hey, shit, bro. That's dope. That's very sick. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Let me just mute for a second. Okay. Bro, you're shedding your skin, eh? Tim Sealinger and Young NSG, y'all hit me if you're in here. Hey, shit boy. Someone called for a skip. All right, Tim, let's get it. It's a tight beat. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, I thought this was pretty clean, bro. Structure was really well done. I think the production on everything, like the kicks, 808s, melody, all of that was super nice. I do think that the little main melody, the like the spacey reverb pad, I think that could have had like a second layer at certain points, like especially on the hook, where like you put it up an octave and it was just like a higher frequency to kind of give it that extra airy lifted feel. I like that you added in those sort of vocal chops that were like samples or whatever. They sounded really nice. Maybe they were a bit too loud, but they were really well mixed and all that. Structure was really cool, and I like when it came into the second verse, you had it kind of isolate down to the 808s. Like, that was really nice. Your riser was really clean, and it really did build you up for those sections, so I could see someone throwing vocals on here and it just kind of smoothly transitioning no matter what. But yeah, this is definitely like Don Tolliver. Like, I can really hear Don on this. So yee, that's really all I gotta say. Appreciate the submission, my guy. Yeah, I don't know if I saw Young NSG in here, but y'all let me know if you're here, bro. Drip is easy. Y'all let me know if you're here. And Dylan Passigan, y'all let me know. We're at the top of the list today because not too many people are in here, and Lil Sad didn't come back, bro. He didn't say anything in chat, so I mean, I couldn't fucking chat with him, bro. Couldn't have a little chat with him. Trip is easy for you. Got you.
Rather be back home riding more heat. 5 a.m. once again, I need more sleep. I've been in too much pain, I need more feet.
Wait, holy fuck. It started 1 minute in. Maybe change that.
I'm stuck in my bedroom full of broken glass, thinking about the past, wishing for the cash. I'm in my bedroom, depression never lasts. You lie, so kiss my ass. Once again, I'm late for class. In my bedroom, full of broken glass, thinking about the past, wishing for the cash. I'm in my bedroom, depression never lasts. You lie, so kiss my ass. Once again, I'm late for class. 2 weeks dropped out, wasn't for me. Rather be back home riding more heat. 5 a.m. once again, I need more sleep. I've been in too much pain, I need more feet. Fuck shit up and then I close my eyes. I've been seeing ghosts like it's the poltergeist. Gotta take a chance, go ahead and roll a dice. If you ain't fucking up, then you ain't living life. I need to go out and get it. The way I've been living's pathetic. I want the drip that's steady. Bad decisions, don't regret it. And I still miss my genetics. Yeah, those were the old days when it was all okay. I didn't feel no pain, but now I walk around without a soul. Montclair is on my back and I'm still cool. Everywhere I go, I stay 10 toes. I'm promising you that I'll never fall. I'll never fall. I'm promising you that I'll never fall. I'll never fall. I'm stuck in my bedroom full of broken glass, thinking about the past, wishing for the cash. I'm in my bedroom, depression never lasts. You lie, so kiss my ass. Once again, I'm late for class. In my bedroom full of broken glass, thinking about the past, wishing for the cash. I'm in my bedroom, depression never lasts. You lie, so kiss my ass. Once again, I'm late for class. Back again, as your friend. Back again, as your friend. Cashing in, I'm cashing in. Cashing in, we cashing in.
Okay, yeah, this was definitely decent. I do think your main vocals could be compressed a little more and a little bit louder just to be a bit more above the beat. But yeah, I mean, other than that, your flow, your writing, the changes in flow, delivery, style, I think it all suits you, and I think it came together quite nice. Yeah, I would just make those main vocals a little bit louder, and also on the vocal chain, near the end, right before your reverb, I would add a little delay that kind of echoes on a quarter note or a half note or something, just to kind of give it that extra fullness. Like, you did have nice backup vocals and ad-libs and stuff, but it also does make your main vocals feel a little bit more concise when they're being said and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. It just pretty much always amps it up to add a little bit of, like, constant, like, ping-ponging delay. So, yeah, I'm rocking with it, bro. I appreciate the submission. Yeah, let me see if this is on SoundCloud. Let me see. Soundcloud.com.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Damn it, bruh. Well, R.I.P. R.I.P. that. Dylan passing in. Let's go. Alright, bro. Just tweet it to me when you're done uploading it.
Told her we is not friends. Off of the pack and I told her I love her, but she just declined. Now I'm back on my hands. Out in the Ville, my brothers be running and gunning. I swear I will take down your man. Cause people at school, they be fronting. They tell me I'm good, but I'm really out looking for Stan. That little bitch, she is bumming, but I took her home and got right up inside of her pants. We just be counting the hundreds. I feel like a thief the way I be hunting. Blood it be pumping. We turning nothing to something, so you should not make no assumptions. They love the beats I be bumping. If that's your girl, then she love how I'm pumping. We blow his brains like a motherfucking punk. And I'm in the game and I feel like I'm drumming. If he got clout, then he know we ain't bluffing. 1000%, and that's just how I'm coming. I ain't got time for none of the rushes. Step by step, and we finna outrun them. Yeah. Look, this is my chance. I pulling up and I stay in my stance for real. They can all tell me I can't, but when I record it, I feel like I can for real. I just might fuck up your aunt. They get turned to music, she doing her dance for real. This shit all part of the plan. I'm making bangers and pulling in fans for real. Ooh. They just be love how I talk. I got your bitch and she staying the night. She finna come through the wall. We was just running around on the block. Ooh, swerving the cops. Dodging the bullets and shooting the ops. Ooh, you forget pop. Boom, kaboom. I took your bitch to my room. Room. We need a mop or a broom. Get out my way before I shoot. Boom, shoot. Somebody bring me the loot. Told her we is not friends. Off of the pack and I told her I love her, but she just declined. Now I'm back on my hands. Out in the Ville, my brothers be running and gunning. I swear I will take down your man. People at school, they be fronting. They tell me I'm good, but I'm really out looking for Stan. That little bitch, she is bumming, but I took her home and got right up inside of her pants. We just be counting the hundreds. I feel like a thief the way I be hunting. Blood it be pumping. We turning nothing to something, so you should not make no assumptions. They love the beats I be bumping. If that's your girl, then she love how I'm pumping. We blow his brains like a motherfucking punk, and I'm in the game and I feel like I'm drumming. If he got clout, then he know we ain't bluffing. 1000%, and that's just how I'm coming. I ain't got time for none of the rushes. Step by step, and we finna outrun them. Yeah.
Okay, I liked your delivery. I like the structure. I like the length of the song. I do think it does need a pinch of auto-tune for sure, just at the start of your vocal chain. It doesn't need to be like super fast, trappy auto-tune. I think it just needs a little bit for in those points where you're trying to do sort of a melodic flow, like you know what I mean? Like I think it needs the pinch of auto-tune in there just to kind of like get you smoothly transitioning from note to note. But it doesn't need to be like super intense. And also your main vocal chain, I think needs a little bit of a delay, again, just like the last person, and a pinch of reverb. There's a point in here somewhere where you like changed the vocal chain up and had like pretty reverbed like vocals or whatever going on. I thought that was nice. It was a nice little switch. But yeah, for the main vocals, I think they need a bit of delay. But overall, I like your delivery, and this more aggressive approach I think works for you quite well. So yeah, I appreciate it. It's sad to see that Lil Sad didn't come back through. I did explain that kind of poorly, and it's fine. But whatever, maybe he'll tweet at me later. But that being said, I'm pretty much at the 3-hour mark, and I'm at the end of my list. I appreciate everyone coming through. If you don't already know, I stream every single Monday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the month of August, and then we'll be switching to just Thursday at 3 p.m. for a longer stream once September comes. So yeah, appreciate the gang, and yeah, all love. We'll see you guys in a couple days. Easy. You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid